What's up out there, folks? LA1 Live back with another video. I'm setting that pole up, about to grab the camera in a second. Jump in there with you, hold on. Let me turn my monetization on and everything. Get all set up. Trying new ways of starting this video. So I set my high looking in the sky when I start this one today, so there we go. Bam. Alright, I got my monetization. Catch some time now. Alright. What's up out there, folks? LA1 Live. Back out here with another video. July 1st. Woo, bright sun today. All right. What's up? What's up? Nostalgia. What's going on? Good to see you again. All right, let me switch this thing around. All right, let's get that right in, you guys. All right, zoom levels. Talk to myself about my setups. Zoom level slight. Okay, let's go. What's up out there? Tuesday, so. All right, June 1st, 2025, like I said, we're out here getting our usual routine in as far as my daily routine is my ride. Also chasing and looking at, not chasing, excuse me, watching for local incidents on the LAIT 911 app. Keeping our eyes on real situations that may happen locally and hoping things don't happen locally, but definitely keeping track of them if they do through the LAIT 911 app. So, you know the routine, folks. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Okay, let's go. Open OG Pallone, what's up? King Bailey, what's good? King Bailey says beautiful sunset. Yes, sir. Sunset today will be beautiful. I think sunset is scheduled for 8:08, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show you guys on my app what I got. Step to your left. Oh, yeah. I think sunset's scheduled for 8:08. Something to look at. You just tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Say something in the chat. Let some steam off. I'm gonna give you a shout out, of course, while I can catch you right now. Chat ain't moving that fast, so I can do some shout outs right now. 808. Yeah, 808. That was a guess, actually, King Bailey. I was gonna look. Let's look and see if you're right. Let's see if you're right. Yeah, I got the same thing you got, 808. Yep. Yeah, I got the same thing you got, 808. Let me go by it, homie. What's up? What's up? Hit the like button, please. Let's get those likes up early so we get some viewers up in here. Hopefully, you have a nice big audience and a lot of you guys can just have a lot to chat about. Help the channel. Help build the channel. Molly Doran. What's up? OG Molly in the house. What's up? Miss Coco, of course. The queen. What up? Yeah. Where are we going, Molly? Oh, we starting our day. Use your routine. You know how we start the video. go check in at our spots. Got to go check in first with everybody. Do our rounds, you know? Do our rounds. So I notice a lot that I'm using 60 frames per second. Instead of buffering, it'll teleport me to another spot on the video, like I'll be right there, it'll just skip me up the block. So it's cool, I don't mind it doing that. As long as it ain't buffering and I don't lose my signal, you'll catch me teleporting here and there, all right? I got buffering and teleporting here and there, and most of the time it's good video. So sit back and enjoy. And I like to make this statement at the start of the video because I'm getting a little bit annoyed by it. Stop finding an excuse to leave the video every single time I buffer, or just the connection leaves for a second, or you see a black screen. I mean, try refreshing it and coming right back in a few minutes or something, you know what I mean? Because, you know, that's sad that they always try to use that as an opportunity for me to lose whatever viewers I got when I have any kind of issues with the clear connection. So let's cut that out, you guys. Let's make sure, as viewers, let's hang around. Let's be more gracious to somebody like me as the content creator, and make sure you just try to refresh it if you see me get cut off, or if you know you think I might be bringing it back, or if you heard me say I'm going to bring it back. Refresh it, you know what I mean? And then you know, come right back in 2 or 3 minutes or sooner or after, you know, but don't just leave, you know, it's just irritating. And I mean, I go off for literally a minute, and people are just, let's go, like they're just the U.S. Army marching, waiting on the call, and me buffering or or me going off of screen for a second is the call for everybody to march off. So let's work on that. Let's work on hanging in there. I'm going to show you one more example. I'll tell you one more example about someone who has just the best luck when things like that happen to him. My boy AA, when he was on the protest situation on Atlantic. Oh, thank you for the super chat, King Bailey, $2. I appreciate that, my brother. Love and respect. Come back to you in abundance. Yeah, but AA, he got knocked out at service. He lost his battery on Atlantic and Atlantic and Alameda or something like that, when they had that first protest. He had to go back to his car and charge his phone, and he had like 3,000 people watching when his phone died. How come when he let his phone charge for an hour, came back, and he still had about 1,500 people waiting on him to come back, and the screen was just black the whole time? So I'm not, if you guys use the excuse for me to buffer for 20 seconds to start leaving my stream, and this guy gets 1,500 people to watch a black screen for an hour, I have no hope. I have no chance to, you know, compete. You know? That's my point. That's really hypocritical, but whatever. Hakuna Matata, what's up? West Coast G for Life is in the house. Let's see who else I missed. Richie B in the house. Oh, they're setting up for the anime convention, I guess you'd call it, this weekend. You know, where the people dress up as their favorite animated character. So that's this weekend. I believe it's tomorrow, actually. It's tomorrow, huh? It's tomorrow, huh? It's tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, it's tomorrow. The anime dressing up situation and anime convention is tomorrow. They're expecting a big turnout. Look at all the adjustments they've made to, you know, kind of help deal with that. That thing's usually big, though. I think it's going to be 3 days. 3 days? Till Sunday? 4 days. 3rd through 6th. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So 4 days. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So 4 days, yeah. Yeah, 4 days. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So Here's your 4th of July event when I pass by here in a few days. But anyway, I'm standing here a long time. That's the homie from yesterday. All right, let's move around. You guys were talking about the sunset and the sun. There it is again. All right, I'll start riding. Have a good one. Later. Okay. Oh, okay. I see this guy going around on the bike right there. Let's take that little route he just took. Maybe a little different today. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Let's take you out of here today. Hey, if you're just tuning in, hit the like button. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Say something in the chat. Subscribe to the channel. And, you know, do your job of checking us out on a regular basis. Do yourself a favor. Hopefully you feel that way. I appreciate you checking us out. Oh, look, did they finally move the Toyota out? No, they didn't. This Toyota right here has been sitting there for so many years under that white thing. I don't know what model Toyota it is. Maybe they keep changing out the car right there. I don't know. I could be mistaken about it being the same car, though. They may have changed that thing out a few times. Christy Ponce is in the house. CP, hope you're having a good day. What's up? Warm today? Pennywise in the house. What's up, Pennywise? She said Pennywise said I better get some shit out of this stream tonight. What's up, Pennywise? And all caps said I better get some shit out of this one. What up, my man? Same old thing. How about you? Yeah, we live. You already know how I do that. Yeah, I just got started. How you doing?
Trying to get it, you feel me?
Yes, sir. So y'all busy tonight? Because ready for, oh, anime. Yeah, you're going to be on for 4 days now. Yeah. Congratulations. Get the tips. I expect a free drink or something. Yeah, he going to be on for 4 days. Yeah, this anime is gonna be cracking, man. I mean, damn. I forgot. This is like 3 times bigger than some sporting events. And it lasts for 4 days. It's like a 4-game homestand. Okay, well, we'll pass by here. Capone, West Coast. I seen you now. I saw you at the top of the chat. Who else I missed in there? I missed the Sea Sparrow's back. Okay. Barry Ballman is back. BB. We got people in here. I already said thank you for that super chat, King Betty. I think so. Thank you. Again, all right, I addressed all the ones I could address. And they're empty over here, though, right now. Okay. Nobody really in the big hotel yet. You know? If he wanted to make it a point to make sure I saw him, so I'm gonna make it a point to make sure he knows I saw him. Because he like pulled out right where like when I passed by, like this was the only moment to pull out. I mean, the parking lot was empty, but he wanted to pull out when I passed by. So I took that as he wanted to make sure I saw him. So I stopped right here to make sure he knew I saw him. You know? Yeah, it's like you could have waited till I passed by, but you wanted to pull out when I passed right by you. So, well, an empty parking lot. Okay, smart guy. Yeah, he wanted to pass. Man, throw that Clippers hat away, man. Nah, I'm just playing. Clippers are cool. I like the Clippers. They did a good job of re-signing James Harden. He was balling last season. A Lakers fan, no, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'll be rooting for the Clippers over the Lakers. No. Hakuna Matata said LeBron blows. He does blow though. I love LeBron, but I mean he's a little more bark than bite. He's a lot more bark than bite. I'll give you that. LeBron ain't all that tough. He's an older guy though. We can't expect him to just carry a team to the championship like Jordan did 40. You know? So they did a lot of good things. Second best player ever. Okay, maybe third, fourth. Okay, fifth. Fifth best player ever. All right. Okay. And the Dodgers are on too, look. Dodgers on. That Dodger baseball. LA1 live in the middle. Dodgers like in the second inning or something like that right now. Fellas, what up, y'all? All right. If I missed you, you came in and chat, and I said hi to everybody except for you. My bad. What's up? I did that a couple times yesterday. I think somebody, Miss Daniels came in. Karen Daniels. I think I missed her yesterday. So what's up, Karen, if you're watching? Not wanting to say hello. You know what I'm saying? My bad, because she's thinking, he's a jerk. He didn't say nothing to me yesterday. I ain't perfect, y'all. I missed some of the names, obviously. And if it moves fast, I don't even try reading it no more. So I be trying. I got time for you. R-I-double-D or R-I-D-D. What up, my man? What's up, dude? Yeah, they're not building nothing. This is all set up for the anime convention, which starts tomorrow. It's the 3rd through 6th. It's a 4-day event. You know, everybody dresses up like their favorite animated character. So that's what it is. It's called anime for that reason. People dress like their animated character, you know. I wanted to stand right here because yesterday I didn't get that screen in here, so I'm trying to get a little shot right now with all these screens. And you got to remember, I'm a film artist. I'm a content creator, but I'm also filming. You know, I'm trying to get the best movie like scenes. You know, so that's my job. I don't only just bring you videos. I bring you good scenes. That's what I'm doing. That's my type of content creation. Showing you the city. Yeah, Anima. Right, exactly, Molly. Yeah. That thing, they're expecting a gigantic turnout, so there you have it. There you have it. Expecting a big turnout. So let's go right here real quick. Just want to show you guys inside of this place. There's your updates with the graffiti towers and all the new progress that they've done with the work. As you can see, moving along very well. No projected date on when it's going to be done, but looks like we've made some progress. I mean, there we have it. Here's our graffiti towers, ready to go. Yes, sir. What a dump, huh? They really fucked this place up. You said they really effed that up. They really did. Let's get you guys inside the Graffiti Towers for the first time in a while. Nobody's actually been taking you inside, so we'll take you guys inside, actually. So, we're inside on the first floor of the Graffiti Towers, where we have our nicest amenities. Here on the first floor, we have some nice rusted metal for you to sit by, and some old trees that haven't been cut for about 6 months. Bring your pictures and your kids. It's a great place in the morning to have your breakfast. We also have a ladder that looks like it costed $20,000, and they haven't retrieved it. It's a construction company, so you can always stand right by that. And yes, that is the first floor here at the Graffiti Towers. Yes, Tiger Towers. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that place is shit loaded right now.
Recovered vehicle unoccupied.
Yeah, take you guys on a tour in there. She said LeBron sucks. Could have been the GOAT, but he's soft. Thank you for becoming a member, Molly. Exclusive member. Thank you, thank you. Pennywise is hard on LeBron. I love that. That's funny. I love that kind of chat in my chat, though. I love putting pressure on LeBron. Please put pressure on that guy in my chat. LeBron bashing is allowed here, but you can't talk about his family members and say personal stuff about them. That's all. Put pressure on the Lakers to play better. We love our Lakers, though. They don't mind y'all talking crazy. They used to 50,000 people calling them dumbasses right in their face. They don't bother. You good. Go on, beat up on the pros. They can handle it.
Activating everything.
Suspects are now 1020 West 70th Street. 10 white KFK car. Suspects about black glasses. Cut through and 4193 already 1245.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Shit, LeBron is just so wild. I'm gonna stop with you guys' comments. Beating up on LeBron. Having me repeating that stuff. LeBron gonna win a championship next year. Y'all gonna be like, oh, LeBron, you got lucky. Luka did it. Y'all black LeBron got lucky. That was Luka's championship. She said, everybody beats up on our Lakers. Y'all mean, man. It's all right. We're already a weak-ass team. Y'all ain't got to beat us up like that. Y'all mad because we in L.A. having a good time. And we win or lose. That's what you're mad about. Because you already know we a sorry team, so why you calling us sorry? We know that already. We know the team sucks. We're trying to work on that part. No? We working on it, man. We working on it. Y'all give us a break, all right? All right, you guys. You see how they're setting up for the anime. Just want to bring you on this side so you get a little look about how it's going down over here. They're getting ready for tomorrow. So you see your favorite animated characters and all their situations getting ready. I pass by here the next few days. And probably sometime in the evening when I start my stream, we'll see what kind of energy this thing's going to be having at that time of night. There you go. There you go. I'm not really into anime like that, but obviously it's in the area, so hopefully at 6 o'clock every night, it'll just be fizzling out. The evening crowd will be filling in. Hope the evening crowd will be filling in around 6:15 these next 4 days. Well, the 3rd through the 7th.
Roger.
It looks like the front of the convention center is all set up, ready to go. Let's go check that out. Yeah. This is actually where their little event's gonna be. So you'll see most people kind of coming in and out of this situation right here. Look at these cameras, man. They got some high-tech cameras these days. Same kind of camera they probably got at that Venice Beach stream, like one of those ones that swivel around. The cameras. I like surveillance cameras too because I like the stage shots where for a surveillance camera, and play them back to the live stream sometimes. Okay, so refreshing the LAIT 911 app for the first time today. I actually haven't been looking at it yet, so take a quick look at this thing. This elevator rescue 20 minutes ago, less than 2 miles away. Not gonna go inside for an elevator rescue. I hate to be stuck in the elevator though. I always look at those elevator rescues and think like, man, I hate to be the one in that situation. Always sucks for the people on the other end of these calls that you hear on the radio, and the stuff I'm looking at sucks. Always sucks. So, yeah. Us as streamers or people watching the stream, I always wish the best for anybody caught up in a messed up incident. But let me see what we got here. There's a fire alarm actually going off that's killing people's ears a mile away. Gotta hurry up and turn that damn thing off. Hopefully my apartment ain't right next to that thing, you're thinking. Elevator rescue. People stuck in an elevator about 1.5 miles from here. Which happened 20 minutes ago. So probably just getting them out or either just getting there. And nothing else local. So that's what's going on locally right now. Just an elevator rescue and a fire alarm, which is killing people's ears. Bill Vick just subbed, he says, from Tennessee. Thank you, Bill Vick, for subbing. Shout out to Tennessee. I think I've seen your name before, so thank you for tuning in again. Thanks for subbing this time. Appreciate you. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. If I missed anybody that said something or that tuned in, what's up? RD Bikes in the house. RD. Oh, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Oh, no, I'm about to get beat up. Oh, no, I'm done. Oh, they bit me. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. What's up, RD Bikes? What's up? I sent you a couple comments. You can get back at me. We can, if you want me to, I can show you what I know about graphics and all the other stuff. That looks like that's all you need. You're ready to go. Just make sure you got something that can get you streaming for an hour or two if you want to go live. You guys check out Art E-Bikes. He's got a nice, clean, e-bike stream. How he's gonna tweak it out and make it interesting, do however he's gonna do it. You guys check him out and find out. It's clean though, clean coverage. It's just like this, but he's e-biking, moving a little faster, no shake. It was fresh. I liked your 6 minutes video. I just saw it yesterday. Yeah, man, you can get with me, RD. You can send me a message or email or something, and I'll get with you and I'll show you how to put some graphics on your screen, man. Get you a water tag or something, and go and get you rolling. You're probably older than me or around my age or maybe a little younger than me. I don't know. All I could see was hands, so I couldn't judge by your hands how old you were. So But yeah, I was gonna say, you get with me, and judging on how you want to play it, you know, we'll enhance it. Leslie Ryan is in the house. Leslie Ryan, what's up? Good to see you again. Appreciate you. But yeah, get with me, RD. I want to watch your stream and watch you do the same thing I'm doing, so I can be at the house watching you for an hour or two every once in a while. If you're interested. Are you 36? Oh, you're a young guy. Okay, yeah. Come on, man. Stop playing. You get your young ass up. Get with me then, nephew. I'll take care of you then, our little bro. I'll take care of you, man. We're going to have to get together. I'm going to throw you some graphics and just enhance it. You know, you got a clean stream looking anyway, so. Yeah, create you some nice graphics. Create you a water tag. You know, you put your water tag on the screen and you ready to roll. What area are you going to work? Are you going to go all over? Because you can do the LAIT 911 thing like if you want to. I won't be mad if you bite the idea. I love it. I was trying to tell everybody to get out there and do the LAIT thing like that's willing to ride. Yeah, if you want to get with me and, you know, start working the LAIT, me, you, and JPL, we're all going to, you know, have our own little areas. He's going to work Glendale whenever I talk to him today if he comes in. You know, I finally saw JPL's video looking at the damn ground. I'm mad at you. I told him lift the damn chest mount out, but he's practicing. He's a rookie, trust me, so ain't nobody mad about that. He's going to be sweet. I made all those same mistakes in videos too, looking at the ground the whole video. He didn't have a watch phone to see what he was, you know, what it looked like. So he's got to get a second phone first. And then, yeah, JPL will be good though. JPL got the right people on his team, so we'll clean him up quick. We ain't tripping. Okay, you and JPL close friends? Just stop. Well, what if you his close friend? Why are you leaving him hanging? Tell him how to straighten out his video, man. Like you did it. Give him the right chest mounter. Tell him the right equipment to buy. Big brother Reese. What's up, man? Appreciate you. That's my big brother right there. Reese says, my brother, I enjoy your channel. I am proud of you. Stay safe. Lord Jesus loves you. Thank you. Help keep me safe by watching and showing me that love and support, my brother. Sending me them good vibes like you just did, man. You always looked out for me, big brother. And I felt your spirit, man, all the time when I was doing this stuff, so thank you, big brother. And I turned on the scanner just for you because I know you like that kind of stuff and you like the information, so. When I first thought about the scanner, I always thought about you, like, you know what? I'm interested in the news over the scanner. And sorry I cuss so much, Reese. I know that kind of embarrasses you. Maybe it doesn't bother you as much as it probably would have you before when you were younger. I'm just being myself, though. I try to clean up my act and speak a little more articulately and slowly and professionally most times, but every once in a while I got to vent, so get a little goofy with the way I speak, so. Respect, big brother, for real. Oh, man, this chat just been crazy all of a sudden. See, Sparrow, what happened? Appreciate you. What happened? What's the... Are those balloons? I hope that's love, C Sparrow. You're scaring me. Are you sitting on your phone, C Sparrow? Hey, you're butt ballooning me, C Sparrow. You're looking for Georgie. He's butt ballooning me. You said not on PC. Are we? You guys float down here? Yeah. RD. I'm telling you, man, I want to hook you up with some graphics. You know, I use this app that helps me create graphics and stuff. So we can create you some nice graphics like mine, you know, that are transparent so it doesn't block your screen like ours. And you kind of do it like me. I want to see you do it the same way if you're interested. You and JPL, man, we all get together. Like I said, we'll be the street crew chasing local incidents in our areas. So, big brother, man, that was very kind of you to let me know you're watching today, man. Let me know. I knew you was watching already, Reese, but that was very kind. Thank you, man. that really motivates me to continue to do a good job. So thank you. You got your big brother watching you, man. You're like, oh damn, I can't mess up now. Like, I don't want big brother to choke me out, so let me not act too crazy today. Heck yeah. But yeah, but RD Bikes, yeah, that was a clean little video you had, man. That's a 6-minute video. You even actually had some decent music in there. I'm not really, you know, that's a for video, the music and stuff. And you look like you got a good idea about how to record videos already, so. Just add your graphics to your videos now. Coco, what up? You say yes, you have what? Are you talking to somebody in the chat or are you talking to me, Coco? And see, Sparrow, I missed something. I missed it. I missed whatever you were doing. I was talking and narrating, so she's right. I didn't get it. If there was a joker, I missed something, that's all. As long as the viewers got it, you guys got to share the joke, you're good. It's not for me to catch everything you guys say. Come on now. It's tough to catch everything. Actually, after the chat starts moving so fast, I stop looking at it after a while, so I'm doing as kind as I can and speaking to everyone. My bad, C Sparrow, whatever joke I miss. You say we all float to LA1 Live? Oh yeah. You better float to your boy. Well, with the enhancement of the, me learning about how to switch my resolution to 1080p, and of course, switching from 30 to 60 frames per second has really made a difference in what I seen from the video yesterday. So, that made me excited to get back out here like, oh, that looks clean, So, yeah, my big brother Reese, the one that's here, man, he used to hustle with his bike to work when he was young. Man, I remember he used to ride that bike to work all the time, Reese, and how, with the intensity he used to pedal with, and the shape it got you in. It's like, now my main job is with a bike. So it transferred over. No, but I remember that though. You used to float. Big brother used to, man, I'd hate to have to race you. But I know you got that bike ride skill, Reese. Still watching. Yeah, big brother used to have 2 jobs. Used to work like a Jamaican. Yeah, I had 3 jobs, little brother. So he'd go to one job, jump on the bike, go straight to the next one. No. Nice night out here. The weather's nice, as you see on the screen. What did I have there? 68. So some clouds have moved in. So the sunset is not as, it's going to be a little bit darker. I guess nightfall will set in a little bit earlier, I should say. It'll be darker earlier because some clouds have moved in. I put on my my hoodie at the start of the stream 2 days straight now because last week I ran into a situation where I got a little sick, and I'm like, you know what, we're not even gonna play games this week. We're just gonna protect ourselves, stay warm at night, and no reason to try to be cute. You know what I mean? With my sleeves out when it's, the 60s and kind of windy, and I'm rolling, so might as well, you know, bundle up, put my jacket on in the evenings. Stop being goofy, you know. But yeah, I, you know, caught a little sickness and was down 3 days last week and fought my ass off to get it back on the stream Friday to do that critical mass stream with all the other riders, so which was cool. Oh yeah, be getting this run on. I always respect the people who run with very little clothing in nice weather. Having to deal with that sweat. You must live close by when you run like that, because if you ain't got a towel hanging from your side, when you stop, it's a weird ass feeling because you're all drippy and you can't dry yourself off. So you gotta have a towel to dry yourself off if you're gonna run like that. Have a towel like hanging off your string or something. $20 miles every day? And how long did that last? You say every day like he did it for his whole life. He did that for what? How long of a time period did your uncle run? 20 miles. Because when I say I used to do something every day, that time period of that thing usually lasted a few months or a year. Like I used to do that every day, man. I'm talking about a year. How long? They used to run 20 miles. And don't exaggerate either. Yeah, running's tough though. Running's not no easy task, man. It takes, you know, you can't, that wheels don't actually give you that kickstart. Ain't no kickstarting. They kickstart yourself. Oh, here's a cop. Okay, yeah. Well, I know cops and they're training, trust me. Somebody that was just in this stream, I ain't telling no names if you don't want me to say it, was a cop also. So they gotta know about all that rigorous training. So yeah, like I say, that person was damn near was one of the best shaped people I've known. Still is, probably. You know? Yeah, he wasn't the only cop. I know a cop too, dude. A few cops. Trust me, so yeah. I believe it now. He ran a lot. Yeah. Gary Serkin, good evening. What's up, my man? Yeah, I know a few good cops and firemen that was put through that rigorous training and, you know, are people that will whoop a regular person's ass because of their ability to be in shape, you know what I'm saying, and their ability to overcome tough situations, you know. Pretty good, Gary. Thank you for asking, my brother. I'm able to respond to people that's coming in right now still, so glad I was able to shout you out. Thanks for coming back. See, I remember most names too. Like everybody that comes to my stream that chats now, it's like 90% of you are like people I've seen before. Like 1 out of every 8 people it seems new now. So it's good. We still got new people coming in saying stuff. See, a lot of people that are watching and are not saying stuff. Of course, we got our robot watchers included. So there's your totals. Brother George, I miss George, shout out. Did I miss George? She said, can my brother George get a shout out? I don't see nobody named Georgie, but if I miss somebody named Georgie, I guess so. I ain't seen no Georgie. Pennsylvania, oh, Pennywise, I did say shout out. We'll check this way. I keep going that way to get in here. So today we go this way. Anyway, I say, yeah, baby. Oh, look at this thing. That's funny. I've actually never noticed the sculpture. Is this new or something? Did I just put this here? I've never noticed this thing. That thing looks like a bunch of lights or something. What the heck? It's kind of cool looking though, actually. It's gotta be new. Dude, I would have been filming this thing if I'd have noticed it before. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, that's a new thing they just put in. That's tight. The wired soldier with the wires in front of him. Tight. I ain't mad at him. Can somebody tell me if I'm tripping? That is new. I believe. I haven't seen that thing before. Oh, look at the backpack, too. Look at his backpack. Look at his jetpack. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that was a backpack. Look. Trying not to have the Achilles tear. Look. The Halliburton right now. He's in the Halliburton / Damian Lillard stance. Look. Trying not to rupture that Achilles. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, man, you gotta land on your toes, bro, when you be jumping. You jump like that, yeah, but you gotta land on your toes like that. And kind of come down on your heel also, like come down the middle of your foot and brace your jumps. Those NBA players, man, they don't know how to land. My brother was good at that. My brother could jump his ass off. Yeah, y'all see the metal Achilles? Man. Ivory, man, he was jumping his ass off. Yeah. He knew how to land, too. He ain't never really have a lot of... He used to have a little injuries with his calf. He used to try to jump and push it a little bit, but, you know, it never spread out to his Achilles because he never really pushed himself to play all the time like that, so it wasn't slightly just getting worse and worse, you know. He played, let it heal up, go play again later, you know what I mean? They ever opened up this road? Okay, they opened up my little road in the back now, finally. This was closed for a minute. You guys remember this jet, right? See the back side of the jet. They gotta clean the bottom of the jet. Let's get my zoom right. Yeah, the bottom of the jet's all dirty. Or maybe it's just scratched up. Anyway. Hey, I'm seeing a road down here. Hold on. Where's that lead to? I guess that's part of the parking structure. Yeah, I'm seeing this little road down here. I'm like, what a ride down there. Oh, it does come back up to here. Oh. I can go down there maybe. Hold on. Let's see if this thing lets me down here. Hold on. Because I think I see the road. Say get up under that jet. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple routes down. It's like a parking structure. Well, I'm gonna have to ride back up, but it's cool. I'll do it for a second. Let's go up under the jet. Tight. It says oaks help shape the ecosystem around all these oak trees, huh? It's tight. I've never been down here actually, so see if there's a view from over here by this jet from down here. Okay, here we are under the jet actually now. Now we get to see the details of how they feel about it. Spy in the sky, the A12, Blackbird, new, high, and light. This is my first time actually looking at the display for the jet. I didn't even, it's funny. I always pass by here, and it's funny how video makes you look at new things. And I said, I gotta look down there by that road. You see that jet is really fast, the A12. Okay. Say this jet is really fast. All jets are really fast, dude. Jeez. Of the jets, though, is it one of the faster ones?
331 incident 3751.
And that's it. That's just like the end of it. This is like a bit of a parking lot.
You didn't helpful?
So, not bad little tour right there. I like that. All right. And there's nobody down there, so back up the hill we go. But yeah, maybe the A12 and the ranks at the top speed of most jets. I don't know. See what you said down there, Spirit. Let me look.
Roger.
You say it's the fastest? Okay, fastest ever. Oh, okay. That's why they have it here. It must be the fastest ever. Beautiful thing.
Traffic, ambulance traffic, Century and the tanker. Century and the tanker. Code 3 and 10. 4316, Martin 1283. Hey, are you code 6 in Newton?
Got the 2028 Olympics coming up. All you viewers that don't watch me every day, or if you're new here, the opening ceremonies and a lot of events. We'll be here at the Coliseum as usual. So be ready for that. The Los Angeles Coliseum. Looks good tonight. Like I was saying yesterday, it looks like they did a little cleaning up on the lawn. Kitty Cat got the lawn to himself. He said, screw it. I might as well go over here, he said. Where's he going? It's a big cat. Okay, he's hiding now. Stop hiding, dude. It's a big cat. Looks like it'll be a baby hyena or something that got away from the flock or some shit. Some long arms. That cat had them long arms. Got away from I call it the flock. I just heard myself call it the flock. Got away from the herd. It's not bird. A flock is birds. A herd is animals. Got away from the herd.
And 4327. 2039, Roger.
Just got past sunset maybe 15 minutes ago. Okay, we've done our rounds today. Guess we can start floating into different spots now. Kind of came straight here today. Yesterday, I think I came here close to the end. So.
39, the pulse service generated at the address 4103 westbound. Standby.
These notifications just kind of ruin things, man. I wish I could like turn off notifications. I gotta remember to turn off the notifications on my watch phone when I about the stream, because it always has something that asks me to move it out the way. And some of them don't move right when you ask them to move. Those notifications don't just stay there. Gotta fight with it.
The PR is extremely 390, and I have one user. We talked to the other roommate. No evidence of crime this time. We will not be responding.
I didn't take you guys in the stadium yet. I want to take you from this side because from this side it looks pretty cool at this time of day. They got some nice lights set up in here right now too, so let's see how it looks for you. There you go. This side of BMO. Looking towards the sunset in here like this game this time of day. That's super fresh. Yes, sir. Oh. All right. Yeah, I haven't done it already. Also, viewer numbers have kind of stayed, a little moderate today. So, smash the like for me. I appreciate it. Help us build the channel. Thanks for checking us out.
Cadillac, Garcia, Alice, Leo Lonier, Garcia, 11132 54th Street, Harbor City. Investigation 250 West 62nd Street, suspect is keeping off 30 and 26 years, while their car was code 104337, ready to 25.
Woo! All right. Traffic collision 0.48 miles away, 6 minutes ago. We're looking at King and Broadway. Oh, it was just where she was going. Oh wow, they were just going through the traffic collision. That was 6 minutes ago. Wow. King and Broadway. That's where the ambulance, the transport someone was headed, I think, right here, King and Broadway. So I actually was within a half a mile of this one. So right after my tour, looks like we get to go straight to a local incident. I don't know if I see an emergency light over there. All right, time to start switching some lights on. It's nighttime. Seeing the police reminds me of, you know, reminds me to make sure I do everything to protect myself, of course. Okay, there we go. We'll go with that. We'll go with the back lights, of course. And then a light with a helmet. Okay, we'll hit this one. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go helmet. See the helmet, see what I got. Oh, looks like the white light's out for the helmet. Didn't want the clear light though. Okay, we'll go red light for the helmet tonight then, no problem. All right. Check your zoom levels. Refocus. So many details, man, you have to remember. Okay, here we go. So, on the report right here for this particular accident, which was reported probably 10 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago now, there wasn't a major label on it, so hopefully it was just a fender bender, nothing too serious. We did see the ambulance kind of flying this way right now, so hopefully that was not related to it, but if it was, then hopefully they can help the person that's dealing with the situation fast enough. Here comes another ambulance, sounds like. So, let's see what this means. Clear myself out of the way right here. Clear this intersection right here. Jump this curve. Okay. Looks like we're all headed the same way. So go see what's going on over here. He made a right. And he turned the lights off immediately. Some action this way. Oh, they taped it up too, so it may have been a little bit more serious than what they thought. Now see this bus right here? He just got caught in a fucked up spot. The bus pulls up right here to the perimeter and then they just tape it off. So he got to make a right. Do you got room to make that right? You ain't gonna do it, huh? What you gonna do, bust at you? Or you gonna chill? Oh, that left. Oh, yeah, the left. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's just ride up to the baseline and see what happens. See if we can see the end of it too. Let's see if the bus comes up. So the bus gonna have to come up here. Oh, this one looks pretty bad right here. Oh no, well, someone's getting transported, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. There's that. I don't know what's with the glare. what's the glare all about on the screen, man? I don't see the other car. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Where's the other car, though? Involved. I don't see the other car involved. Well, it had to be pretty serious. Oh, and somebody's still in this car, look. Yes, like I said, see hers. Oh, this glare is killing me tonight. What is going on with the glare, man? I don't know if to wipe these lenses again. I didn't. I just got here, actually. I'm looking for the other car. Where's the other car? Did they hit the police car? Oh, which car? Which police car? Oh, this one? So she had an accident with the police car. And may have been, I know it wasn't a pursuit, because they'd have been yanking her the hell out of there. So you know it wasn't a pursuit. You know that shit. But yeah, looks like it. They've transported a few people now. That's like 3-4 of them. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, look, she's still in the driver's seat. Wow. Damn. You too. Yeah, LA one line. That's the name of it. LA space ONE space LIV. Yeah. I've been doing some fresh rides. Actually, Monday I've been doing tours on my bike, but I also do like a couple of voices. So I got a scanner and her phone and tell me about it. So check me out. It's a fun little show. I got the best point of view. It's like look at the city. From the bike. The bike. Yeah, it's nice. I'm telling you. Watch it. So here's the deal. The driver looks like she didn't want to get out. Maybe she's just so traumatized and just at a point where she just needs to gather herself. Maybe, I don't know. But she's gonna have to get out the car. It's not like she can ride it to the tow truck. I mean to the towing place. So That's how that's gonna. Yeah, I ain't looking at the chat either, you guys. Hold on, let me look at this thing. Uncle Kyle, what's up, my man? Anybody that just came in while I stopped here, what's up? All right, let me move around and get a few more shots because I might use a few of these things for thumbnails later or something. You never know, so let me move around real quick. All right, my man. Let me check it out. So I'm gonna do. You gotta kind of.
15 to 18 years of auto large. I know it's one thing. I think it's 2297.
Easy with me there.
Suspect number 1 is 538 female, 16 years old.
Second, Miami.
53140 with black brakes, red hoodie, black leggings. Suspect number 2 is a male, black, 18 years old, 5'8", 130 pounds, all black clothing. Suspect number 3 is 18 years old, male, black, 6 foot, 140, all black clothing. Unknown direction. Subject possibly frequent the location of 8360 West Street or 98 Road.
See, I'm really disturbed by this glare thing, man. It's like. So I guess I can go, man. It's not really, I'm here, and they're pretty much, the situation's over. We saw what it was. It's pretty much a regular accident. Nothing to see. So I'm going to get out of here and start riding. I don't want to take all my time up standing here tonight. So. We saw what it was, you guys. I don't want to antagonize the person who's having a tough night. So. We're gonna move on, man.
The other.
All right, let's move on. We've seen her situation, huh? Say a prayer. Everybody involved is okay, and keep it moving. Yeah, I'm not like the other streamers that's actually coming out here hoping I get a bunch of views because all the police are gathered in one spot. That's kind of antagonizing the person involved. So. And we already know what it was. I feel it was a situation where we were kind of curious about how it was going to turn out. Then, of course, I'd stay around. But we already see how this one turned out. She had an accident. A few people were transported. She had an accident with another officer. And basically, people got transported, man. Everybody's kind of clear the scene. Make sure nobody's in the way of the wreckage. So there you go. But there was no criminal situation right now. It was actually listed as a regular traffic collision. Come on, man, God. Jesus Christ. People gotta have some instincts at some point. Well, anyway, yeah, there's no criminal situation right there, man. There's no reason to stand there and look at that lady, go through bullshit because she's still shocked about getting hit by the damn police officer rolling by. So, anyway, big ups to the LAFD and LAPD and, everybody that helps with people who are dealing with accidents. They're almost done. They're waiting on the one lady to get her car moved. Everybody that needed to get transported got transported. I didn't hear you say. They're gonna open it up in just a minute. They're gonna open the street up in a few minutes. So you just kind of, if you want to wait it out for like maybe 5-6 more minutes, you might get lucky. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to detour at least, you know? All right, my man. Have a good night. Yeah, ain't that major of an incident to where he needs to start detouring and shit. You know what I mean? Yo, let him stay there. All right. If I missed anybody that came in while we were at that scene, thank you for checking us out. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and help us build the channel. All right? Looks like all of the same people are chatting, going back and forth. Nobody got blocked or anything, so either the monsters sleep or everybody's behaving, so we're good. All right, now I can start interacting here and there. Things I see, maybe. Obviously, I'll shut you guys down for a few minutes when we get places. I told myself 2 hours in, I was gonna start checking on my battery level. So, what am I? That's like 9:30. So that's like 45 minutes from now. I'm gonna see right now, since I thought about it actually, where we're at. 47%, wow. Yeah, doing this 1080 at 60 frames per second, obviously supposed to kill your battery faster. And it does, like really, really faster, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot faster. You see there? So nothing for me to see right there. Set a goal either. Let me go back. Let me move forward with a goal. We're moving forward. Moving forward with a goal. We hadn't started one because views have been kind of low today. So to help us get more views and trigger the algorithm, to help us get more viewers, I'm gonna start a goal. My goal is if I can achieve my goal if I receive 5 $2 super chats in the 3-hour time period, which I won't be on that long, but we'll give 3 hours for the rest of the stream. And you'll be blessed in abundance, of course. And I'm gonna throw an exclamation point on that. And we'll roll with that goal. You know what I'm saying? Because, we gotta do something to boost up these viewers. So, let's get this thing out the way. How do you move that? Okay. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Just make it difficult. That's okay. Patience. Okay, blessed in abundance 3 hours. Okay, goal is started. All right. There we go. There's my goal. Excuse me. Next stop or two. Matter of fact, probably next stop. Go ahead and put my little portable charger on the phone. So. Ready for any disturbances early tonight. Last few nights, man, I waited, well, last few streams, I waited too long to pull out the portable charger. And it ended up dying before it charged sufficiently enough before I could stop it. So. Last time I'm over anticipating how long the phone will last because of I wasn't aware of how strong or how fast the adjustments I made was killing the battery. So now that I know. Now that I know. Make sure I take care of that. And guys, I don't get embarrassed, so you can't discourage me if you don't donate and you don't help me reach my goal. All right? So, there you go. So enjoy yourselves. Got to set a goal as a streamer. Trust me, I'm not going to go buy a mansion off of the $10 I made to reach my goal. So you guys don't have to feel like, I helped them achieve the world. It's all good, y'all. I used to be like that when I was younger. Anything I gave away, you know, it's like you read the Bible, like, you're supposed to come back in tenfold. So you expect the person you gave it to give it back to you in tenfold, huh? I was messing with you. Like, you give me, I give you $1, you're supposed to give me 10 back. The Bible said it. No. All right, let's put the portable charger on. Portable chargers. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Don't tell me I forgot the portable charger, man. Damn it. I hate this, dude. This is really going to be a problem today. I got one, but I don't have the other one. You guys are in trouble. I got the small one. Oh, my goodness. Wow, I hate this one. This one works, though. You're good. This one works, but will it keep me powered? I'm just going to drain it out, I guess. Try to wake it to the end. I forgot the main one. Coco, that portable charger sitting right there on that plug still. Wow. Let me see if I put it in my bag and don't realize it. Hold on. Let's make sure I didn't bring it. I'm tripping. No, I left it. It's cool. No problem. Unless I got the other one. Things happen for a reason, so it wasn't meant for me to have the big dog today. Maybe this was the one we're supposed to have. Yeah, it wasn't meant for me to have the big dog today, that's all. I'm good with that. Okay, you know what? You guys are having fun. I'm probably not going to respond to what most of you are saying because I'm not really seeing any legitimate questions. I saw the word, like, in a sentence, like, float 40 times, so don't expect me to look at you guys' comments right now. y'all know some, whatever. I'll see some new names, I'll say something. C. Sparrow, thank you for the $10. Okay, maybe the word float is cool. Right after I clown the word float, you put it in a $10 donation. Make me look bad. Okay, I take it back. Thank you for all your clowning with the word float. Let's see what you said. Hope it comes back to you in 10 billion fold, by the way. Thanks, man. Your timing's good. But let's read it. It says, we all float to LA1 Live. Appreciate it. Okay, float is the word of the night so far. You guys are floating it up. It does feel like you're floating when you watch this video, though. It kind of just soothes you down the street, if you know what I mean. Thank you again for that super chat. I'm very, very, very appreciative. Thank you so, so much. See, Sparrow, really appreciate that. You've been real cool the last few days. Thank you. Big blessings coming back to you. Thank you. Maintain that. Stay regular, honey. Eat that good energy. A lot of people don't know about this USC hotel up here. I'll float up here this one time today just to give you guys a quick look. A lot of people don't really know about the USC hotel right here. Hold on. You would look like that right now. I'm glad I looked at it because I saw if it was blurry. I don't know how long my screen was blurry right there, but you're on top of the hill at the USC hotel. That's nice. BB, I ain't hollered at you too much tonight. What up, my man? See you. So my deal is this: when the kids start coming back out over here, the place, this area is like not so tourable. You feel me? So I'm really catching some, good opportunities to see some stuff while they're out of school. No, that can't be. You already used that one earlier, Pennywise. I'm gonna stay out this chat, man. I'm not getting anything constructive to feed back on right now. You guys enjoy yourselves. I'll be looking at it though, see if there's any questions or anything like super relevant that I feel like I want to respond to. And anybody new coming in, if you're gonna say what's up in the chat and I hadn't said what's up to you, I'll definitely shout you out. Hope you guys are all having a good night. Refreshing the local incident page. Nothing local to report. Like I said, we saw the local traffic collision from moments ago. All right, let's keep moving. You guys want to see the LAG riots again? A lot of people that pass by here, they don't get to see the G riots, so let's look at the riots again. Shandy, of course. I'll go over there for that one. I hadn't really got on this one the last time. What's this, a Corvette? One of the newer Corvettes. I like the newer Corvettes, they're nice. I've shown those ones a few times, the ones over there. You guys want to go there for those again? We ain't in no hurry, might as well go over the others. That Chevy. I ain't no gangster, so I don't dream to have no Chevy like that, but that shit is fresh though. That's not even really a gangster ride though. The gangsters couldn't afford that. You said the gangsters couldn't afford that. Gangsters like, you got me fucked up, nigga. I wasn't gangbanging for nothing. I can afford whatever I want. My notch. Alright. What the fuck? Damn. Somebody tried to break in this shitter. It's like double light into this window. Looks like this one all shattered. See right here, look. Shit, the glass on the ground. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. Somebody said, I'm about to pull a car out the window. That, what? What? Oh, somebody came and vandalized these places, man. Look at this shit. Oh, look, that's some bullshit. Damn, look at this shit. Word, man, I just did a chill right here the other day. Haters vandalized it. It's always LA, man. Haters and vandalized the place, man. I went inside this place and did a tour the other day. Dang. That sucks. Oh, they got the money to fix it, but yeah, no. Always some goofy shit. Yeah, sucks. Sucked. Oh boy. She said they put a Georgie on that store. She said, say it. She said it for you. I don't know what a Georgie is. So sounds like a Murphy in your pants or some shit. I got a Georgie. Say, man, I got a Georgie in my pants, dude. Riding these bikes, man, you stay with a Georgie, man. I've been trying to get a bigger seat, too. This shit hard on your ass, dude, every day. I was telling my girl, I need a new seat. And I was playing the critical mass back, and I was looking at everybody's seats. So I'm like, everybody loved that bike seat in their ass. No, everybody got a small ass seat. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get me a bigger seat, so I ain't gotta have them Georgies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind saying Georgie. I get a bunch of them. If that's the nickname we're gonna call for the bike being in your ass, that's gonna be our nickname for it, Georgie. Gotta avoid your Georgies by getting you a bigger bike seat. Real shit, man. Them bike seats are like freaking all in your ass, man. Most bikes, and they try to sell you these cheap bike seats. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta always upgrade it on your own for most bikes. Man, I'm telling you. I'm serious though. That like my legs, like in between my inner thighs, like right there. It gets a workout, man. That shit be sore for the first few days. But then you become strong because you learn how to posture yourself so it don't keep rubbing your skin off like between your legs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my inner thighs have become real strong because it's like I almost have to pedal bow-legged to, you know, keep from getting too bad of a Georgie. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just riding. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of riding, though. Everybody's had to deal with that with bikes. Especially, can you imagine the marathon riders? I think it's illegal or not. I think it's part of the competition that you have to have only a certain size seat as a marathon rider. So you got to deal with that seat in your ass riding that marathon trying to race fast. So that's crazy. But yeah, I think that's part of the marathon race is like the bike seats are all the same size, and you know, you can't have better equipment than someone else. You can't be sitting in a damn house chair while everybody else is sitting in a bike seat with a Georgie in their ass. You know what I'm saying? So yep. But yeah, and also like because of Georgies and shit like that, and like the bike really being hard on you, your rear end, you gotta learn how to kind of balance yourself on all bumps, and just let that be part of how you ride. You know, knowing how to balance on bumps and not just sitting there and taking bumps, smacking you in the ass every time you hit a bump. It's just, you know, it's a skill. It definitely it helps. It makes you provide a little extra leg strength to maintain comfort. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not too funny of a subject, and not too embarrassing of a subject to talk about. That's a real subject, actually. It is funny, and I always laugh about that same subject. My girl be like, "Man, that seat be in y'all ass." My girl always said the same shit. I'll be like, "Yeah, I need a bigger seat." My girl always clowning me about that shit. Trust me. Zuby, what up? Yeah, real shit though, man. That's funny. We got a name for that shit too. I finally got a name for seat in your ass. Said you niggas is riding around them Georgies, homie. My viewers gave me that one. They said, "How your Georgie tonight?" Shit, sore. You know. Yeah, I pulled out my Georgie a couple times. That's that Murphy in that ass when you from riding. I mean, anybody try to lie and say they don't get no badass Georgies from riding a bike with a little ass seat, obviously they like to have some fun, different things done to them. They enjoy it. You know what type of people they is. You ain't even got to get into all that. You know what I mean? They're like, "Hey, I enjoy my seat every bump." Some people are like, "I enjoy my seat every bump of that shit." This used to be an old freeway entrance right here. It used to be like the Adams Street entrance or the 23rd Street entrance. It's gated off, and it's like, but yeah, this used to be an entrance to the 110 freeway. I always show it. I get new viewers every once in a while, and I like to show it to some new people. The screen is blurry. Let me try to tap it. Yeah, it was a little blurry earlier. Thank you. What's up? Also, thank you, Pittsburgh Pirate 58. What's up? Yeah, I've been trying to refocus it. But yeah, like I said, this is an old freeway entrance, man. That's crazy. I don't know how many years it's been shut down, but... And thanks for letting me know to refocus the screen. I got to remember to keep tapping it every once in a while to kind of, you know, refocus it. Thank you. Like when you're riding, you have to do like a few minutes. You got to remind yourself that don't get too comfortable. Tap the screen and make sure to refocus it. The ATL is in the house. Pittsburgh Pirate 58. Representing Pittsburgh in his name, but representing ATL where he's living. East side. You got Rachel W. I went for a bike ride today with my husband. Rachel W., thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that bike ride. Where you guys ride at? Where you at, Rachel? What was the weather like? Was it a nice ride? We didn't see the live. You gotta see the live stream. No. All right, you guys, I'm gonna have to give me a quick break and some water in real quick. So, hang out for a sec. Kind of check out more of my little favorite spots to hang for a minute. And we'll do that. Sit here for a few minutes. I'm not gonna leave you guys here too long, too. Like I say, I'm just gonna get me some water, a little bit of rejuvenation, if you know what I'm saying. And then we'll ride again. Set up my gimbal so when I put you guys down, I don't have to hold you. You don't have to shake the whole time. You could be sitting here stably. What's the power looking like? We only lost 1%. So it's holding us pretty high. Let's see how that works and how that holds. And you guys enjoy the break. I'll be back in a bit. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. Help me build the channel. Appreciate it. Back momentarily.
Identified.
From Century and San Pedro.
Yeah, 17 is 1 code 3 from Century and San Pedro to 1412 East 109th Street.
18844. PR was passed from my no further. Roger.
You ain't gotta wait till I come back to Red Balloon. You can do it now. What that mean, spot on your ass? What? The hell the fucking Red Balloon represent? I hope it ain't got nothing to do with the Georgie. Y'all getting a little weird.
44 is requesting an additional unit. 111's in Avalon.
That Georgie shit messing up some of y'all imaginations. Get it out your head now.
Highway 15, are you clear?
What does ROFL mean? I've seen people put that in the chat too a few times. I don't know what that translation means. I know what some of them are, but what's ROFL? Spell that out for me so I know what it means. Roll on floor laughing? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot. I guess I'll be having cats laughing.
RE-857 transported to MLK Hospital.
As this sore ass Georgie, I'm telling you, man, your legs get tender in that area though while y'all sit and talking and shit, teasing me and shit. Took a break on y'all ass. It's me. What's up? What's up? It's me. It's in the house.
Okay, doing something.
I ain't never seen you. It's me. I don't think. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? Let me hurry up and get this in so we can ride again, you guys.
And so the supervisor shoots on the phone, but not from Logan Hospital.
Am I Roger? Just trying to go gas station. Approach. Okay, 24 is there direction approach? Whatever, you respond to the location in the direction on 111 voice. There's going to be southbound on Avalon. We're going to be facing southbound in front of us. It's code 6. It's 111 and Avalon, responding in direction on 111. Units facing southbound Avalon. Hispanic, white t-shirt. LT. I'm currently standing at the front door.
Excuse me.
White t-shirt, and a goatee.
Hey, where the barbecue at, homie? Damn, ain't nobody invited me though. I can't get a rib.
Standing at the front door, male Hispanic, goatee, white t-shirt.
Good looking, Rachel. Where y'all at? I know I gotta get on the plane probably. Chris Grayman in the house, one of the kindest people in the world I know. Thank you for the super chat, 420. Must be some good shit. You hear the cough? He said, I hear the cough. Must be some good shit. We get that $4.20 shit together for my good karma. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Good karma, brother. Definitely some decency. Timothy. Shagasini. I want to try to pronounce that, Timothy. What's up, Timothy? Shagnasi. Yeah, decency, definitely. Appreciate that, y'all. Way to help this break be nice. That'll get us some more viewers, and they claim when we reach our little goal of get our 5 super chats that they send more viewers and it helps trigger the algorithm, send you more viewers. That's what they claim. That's what I read. So I always set a goal. And, you know, I don't be worried about no haters because every real person knows you ain't getting rich off of no $10. So still big, you know, that old bullshit. I mean, please. Donate the money so we get some viewers in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I hate them haters. But yeah, thank you, y'all. Try to get this channel right. Appreciate it. Well, I got a moment, y'all got to shout out these cities, man, and, you know, influence the other people who are in here to shout, to talk in the chat. If you're here, let us know what city you're from. Say I'm here tuning in from Whoop-de-Whoop, you know, whatever city you're from. So other people who are not chatting, it'll influence them to chat. That's another reason why I say that. All right, Rocket Better is in the house. Where you been? All right, Rocket Better, good to see you. Ooh, yes. I love to see you. $4.99 on the super chat. Big blessings. Love Rocket Better. Missed you. Let me read it. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Hi, chat. What are the miles? Rocket Better. Rocket Better, damn, you be leaving on me, man. I need to get some better. Hold on, Rock. Charlotte, North Carolina in the house. Chicago in the house. Yeah, let's get these cities going. You guys influence these other people to talk. You was in Tokyo. Oh, yeah, you did say you were going out of the country, Rocket Better. That's right. I hope you had a good trip. Tell the people in the chat. Y'all spark a conversation with Rocket Better about her trip. She just came from China. Took that long plane ride. That's tight. I hope you had fun. I don't even know what you did out there. What did you do out there? If I may spark that conversation, Rocket Better. What were you doing out there in China? If you're willing to tell us. You ain't got to tell us if you don't want to, of course. She said from sewers. Where they all float? Pennywise is funny. Pennywise is my newest cool almost troll. I like Pennywise. Pennywise from the gutter. Rock it better. Tell everybody about the trip. Y'all spark up a conversation. Y'all want to know what she was out there for. I know y'all curious about going to Japan. You my one too, Pennywise. Appreciate it. You always can have fun here. Just don't be beating up no other viewers. Y'all be nice to each other. I think the mods block y'all because when y'all start beating each other up or they feel like y'all gonna embarrass the channel or some shit. I don't be blocking nobody. The mods do it, so y'all just be cool and make sure y'all don't say nothing that they warn you about. Y'all good.
Drive 857 West 41st Drive. Vehicle versus house. Code 3 SF 1533 RD 396. No traffic units are not identified.
Oh yeah. I know y'all having fun. You see, come on. I have fun with you. I appreciate that. I'm having fun with you when I see y'all clowns. So I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Shit. Thank you. Having fun here. Shit. You know what I mean? Well, let me get ready to roll. I'm sitting here talking too much. We smoking and I'm high and feeling good. I only smoked one bowl, so I don't want to do too much. I didn't get any water either, see? I get so excited, dude. I'm so stupid with the water, though. But I'm not mad at myself because I've been drinking water all day. But I got to remember to include it in my ride also. I just look goofy while I don't drink it. Hold on. All right, let's move. Here we go. Hey, the kindness will come back to you, everyone. Thank you so far. Let's get it. All right, I gotta put my scanner back where it belongs. And I guess we can go into downtown. Yesterday, I actually didn't really go into downtown, so I have yet to actually go into downtown and towards City Hall this week. So this will be our first day of actually going down in there, I guess. We'll see if we actually go all the way in there right now, but let's move. All right, check the zoom levels. We go slight zoom over the bar. Stop out, come back. Instructions to myself, sorry you guys. Clean, oh shoot, I forgot to update. I need to update my weather too before I move. Might as well do all that now. These weathers are manual updates, which drop slightly. So, there we go. Okay. Clean. One. Okay. The update was 65. Excuse me. One more time, repeat the zoom level. Better be safe than sorry. All right, let's do it. It's a lot to remember, man. But it's all worth it when you have a good video at the end of the night. They're like small minor details which make a big deal on making a video look good that I have to remember. Anyway, we're back riding. So this summer started off mild for LA, I guess I could say. Hasn't been like super duper hot. It's been consistently like in the high 70s for the first few days or weeks of summer. So nothing too unbearable or crazy yet. here in the Los Angeles area, I'm speaking in reference to. And some of the valleys, maybe. In other areas in LA, it's probably been pretty hot. But we're in the first 3 weeks. Summer's got, what, 3 months to go total? Each season, I believe, obviously will be 3 months because there's 12 months in a year. So, got a long way to go. Expecting it to get warmer, obviously. You know how it goes. They don't call it summer for nothing. Yeah, I remember last summer, and I recorded it as a video. I kept it as a video. I tried to start a stream, and it was like 102 or something like that. And I kept trying to start the phone, and it kept cutting off because it was overheating. I think the video lasted like 4 minutes. So I titled the video, "What happens when you record at 102 degree weather?" And it's pretty much a 3-minute video. Explain that. It's a clean shot though for the 3 minutes I got. On the video, I'm like, damn, I'm hot. The phone is on. That's how the video starts. The phone is on, but it's too hot to hold. Somewhere along those lines. It's a real video. It wasn't even made up either. It's like a live stream I did. I ended up just leaving it as a video. We got some wild imagination stuff going on in that chat. You guys are having a show with your imagination in there. It's like, whoa. Can you imagine how they think about you at night, bro? Hey, a super chat just came in. Did I just miss something? Somebody gave me a super chat. I rock it better. It gave me another $1.99. Thank you so much. One more donation to meet goal. Who will be it? Thank you, Rocket Better. In abundance, that will come back to you. Thank you so much. Man, if I could swim better, I'd love to get on a boat. I've always had the fear of like getting out in deep sea because obviously if I go over, that's gonna be it for me. Because I can't float in 3 feet of water, let alone in the deep ocean. So that's why I don't like going on cruises and stuff. I'm just completely spooked out. Like my life is nowhere, not in my hands. When you're riding around life, it's like you're always taking chances, but it's just like your life is not in your hands and you're in the boat. You're just like, you just gotta pray that nothing happens, because anything happens, you're done. It's damn sure a humbling experience. Even if you can float, you know you ain't floating in the middle of that sea with all that sea, whatever thing's in that water. It's gonna be over with if anything happens. It's so humbling to say the least. Hell yeah. And I'm not even taking in regards to the weather and all the elements that you're feeling while you're in the boat. So, and the sights you're seeing, like, look at this shit, you know what I mean? It's crazy as hell, I'm sure. I'm always into nature, man. I'm pretty sure you'd have to take a Starlink out there in order to get some coverage, though. You see you in a cage, huh? Protecting you, huh? Hell yeah, that shit's crazy scary. I already know. I'm like, wow, dude, this shit is fucking me up. No, I mean, I believe right now, not being here on land, right on the street, I believe I would have the courage to stand out there, you know. So I can say that right now because I'm riding towards crypto.com arena, nowhere near the middle of the ocean. But once they start riding, man, that fear gonna set in quick. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? You know? I mean, I'm sure I'll get through it, but it will be crazy. Sharks are passive creatures. Sharks ain't the only thing in the damn ocean. Yo, a shark the only thing in that thing. Shark is one of a million things in there.
Group 8-9 of Avalon, Angeles Mini Market in the parking lot. Suspect 1 is a male Hispanic, black clothing. Suspect 2 and 3 are male black clothing.
They too true. Come on, man. That one dude got killed by a leech, man. Remember? That one famous guy. I always remember his name. I forget his name. The dinosaur hunter or whatever they called that guy. But yeah, he got killed by the leech. A stingray. I said a leech. Exactly. You knew what I was talking about, though, Sea Sparrow. Exactly. A stingray. Yeah, he got killed by a stingray. Yeah, a leech. A leech probably could kill a person. But he has a stingray, though. Right. Hey, I got a crazy story about a stingray, too. I swear, no more than a week and a half, my buddy was like, let's go fishing, man. After that happened to that dude, it was off the coast of the marina. We threw our little fishing poles in the marina, and I caught a stingray. Like, it must have been a lot of stingrays came in the area that time that killed him. One of them killed him. But I caught a stingray no more than 3 days after that. Fishing, no BS. PG James, shout out to James Gates, if you're listening. Yeah, he was with me. He the one who took me fishing that day. And it was just the craziest ironic thing. So I was like, oh, that one dude just died, man. Off of the stingray, we caught one. And of course, I threw it back. Yeah, I threw it back. It was off the marina because I think it was in California what had happened to him. Where he was like doing a film for a video or something like that. They were filming him, and then somebody had to go down there and try to save him because a stingray had stung his ass, and he didn't make it. And they said a flock of them that came in because of the weather or something that year. And yeah, well, look, the fireworks. There's some fireworks in this direction. Oh, there's only a few, but you might have seen it. It was in the top left of the screen if you run it back a few seconds ago. But yeah, they were doing a video or something, and they say a bunch of them came in, and that happened to them. I don't remember his name though. What was his name, man? The guy that got killed by the stingray? Nobody ever said his formal name again. He was something. It was like he had a special something name, like the Dinosaur Man or something Man. I can't remember his name. You may have said it in the chat. I may have missed it. But what was that guy's name that got killed with the stingray? The one that used to always try to toggle with animals, and he eventually got hit. Steve Irwin. There it is. Steve Irwin. There it is. What's up, B? Thank you for tuning in. Steve Irwin. Yeah. Yeah. Steve Irwin. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Like a kind of messed up situation for him. Wild stuff. Go look it out, Miss B. Yeah, Steve Irwin. Got to keep tabs kind of chilling on Tuesday. That place was packed for the for that fight between your boy Jake Paul and Cesar Chavez Jr. I haven't heard anybody like gloat about that fight, talking about how good a fight it was. Did anybody see that fight between Jake Paul and Cesar Chavez Jr.? And what hell happened to Cesar Chavez Jr.? How did he lose? They said dude came back and He lost. No, I mean, they say he lost to a unanimous decision, if I remember it correctly. Did anyone see that fight between Jake Paul and Julio Cesar Chavez last weekend? And was it a good fight? And am I correct? Did Jake Paul win by unanimous decision? You said they're all rigged? Oh, so you watched it then. It looked kind of goofy, like the Tyson fight? Like, it wasn't any, like, part of it looked kind of like not competitive, but acting? I didn't watch it either. After he put on that performance with Mike Tyson, it wasn't like I was mad at him because he was trying to help out Mike, but it told me that all of his shows are performances pretty much. Like the other person just said, I believe they're performances. I believe the boxer that he signs up to fight needs the extra promotion or, you know, didn't really make it in the way he wants it. So they kind of twist it up into being some sort of, you know, social media promotion so he can get his money. You know what I'm saying? Still in the same field, kind of. But at the same time, you know get a video off. Yep. Yeah, that's how they be handling that. They say Chavez only threw 63 punches. How many rounds was the fight, too? They fought one round or something? How do you throw 63 punches? I've seen people throw 63 punches in half a round. What up, boy? What's good? Everything cool? Yes, sir. Oh, same old thing. You already know. Yeah. Doing my thing. Look, I caught the homie right here not watching my videos, asking me what's good. Come here, what's good? I thought you was watching. All right, man. He said he's watching on his tablet. No, I'm kidding. Later, man. Later. Yeah, man, but yeah, those fights are set up. What do you mean 63 fucking punches? 6.3 punches per round. Okay, now, okay. Thank you. That sounds a little better. No, that even sounds worse. He averaged 6 punches per round? That sounds worse. That sounds like 63 punches. And what's 12 times 6? It's 12 rounds, 6 punches. There you go. That's crazy. Only 21 landed. What kind of fight is this, dude? Did he have a broken hand or some shit? This dude only landed 21 punches in a supposedly professional boxing match. He's fighting with a damn fractured hand or some shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, but he's fighting with a fractured hand or some sort of injury. If there's and they're still trying to help him get his money in the process of rehabbing an injury probably. Yeah, they go so slow for him, exactly. Same thing with Mike Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson was old, so he couldn't help but go slow. But, yeah, the other guy, he probably was trying to nurse an injury and at the same time needed some revenue. So, your boy Jake Paul was like, let's put on a fight, man. You know, people don't know you're hurt. Let's put on a fight. You know, you don't work your hand too hard. I'll play it off like we're struggling back and forth, and in the end we'll both get paid, All those things are put together productions, and for those who sit and enjoy it, more power to you. Shit, NBA's a production too, NFL, all that stuff. So just a longer period of the year. That's all. All right, man. I was thinking just put on some more believable fights, like you guys say. It's just like some of the fights in the competition level within it makes you just like, wow, goodness, just spit in my face and tell me it's raining. Jesus, you know. At least make it half believable for a kid, you know. So I get that part. Yeah, it's like they just want to make sure they just get their money for the production, rather how weak it looks. Man, we got some imaginations in there going wild. You guys have taken it to Porn City with the thoughts going on in here tonight. They said we're going to get pornographic tonight with LA1 with his sexy ass. They said we're going to get pornographic with the one. LA1. They giving me, they imagining Georgies and all caps, let them know, say Georgie. You know? Like I'm on the road. I feel like I'm on the road in Wisconsin tonight. I'm getting beat up by the crowd. Hey, Georgie, you're missing every shot. You suck. I'm like, whatever, man. Just give me the ball, dude. I can score on these people. You know, I get motivated by the crowd. I'm hitting shots, pointing at motherfuckers. Yeah, Georgie that. You know? Georgie that, partner. Yeah. Your boy Georgie, whatever his name on his jersey, couldn't guard me, though. Yeah, on the road, balling, getting called Georgie. Okay, look, here's the pottery shop. There actually, no one's doing any pottery tonight. Oh, I'm not even gonna look in tonight then. But this place right here, where I just kind of turned around and from, they actually be making pots sometimes for people to see as they pass by. That'd be cool. Not tonight though. It is Monday. Hey, somebody said Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, Pittsburgh. That was one of my favorite boxers, man. See, I'm 50, so I was watching Sugar Ray when he was like in his prime when I was young. And yeah, he was always smooth with it. Yeah. But the competition that he faced, like in his era, all those boxers were fun to watch, like Hagler, a few other ones that he faced. I don't remember all their names, but it seemed like every time he fought somebody, it was always a decent fight, and he had to show off. Tommy Hearns, there goes another one. Dodgers won, Miss Coco says. Miss Coco says Dodgers won. Hey man, well, I done lost track of the incidents and everything, having fun with you guys. I gotta look at these incidents again and see if there's something I'm ignoring. I haven't heard any sirens racing anywhere like in the local area, so I'm pretty sure it's nothing I'm missing right now. Excuse me, thank you. Trying to see what they're looking at. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why Coco don't send a super chat no more. She tried to send me a super chat and her car got blocked because she tried to change cars because she had too many subscriptions robbing her. So they won't let her car go through right now. So she always send me super chat. So y'all be looking at Coco like, why you don't love your man no more? But it's messed up. Her little option thing won't work on the phone. So I wanted to give her one of my little, Coco, get one of them burners and send a super chat. You know what I'm saying? So we can reach our goal to get some more viewers in here. Or, you know, make YouTube know that we can reach our goal. What is this? All right, okay, all right. Sorry. Now I'm talking to myself about some weird stuff that I'm dealing with. One of these watch phones is fighting me. Anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for all your participation as always. You know how we do it. Making sure. Let's see that. Pittsburgh, 58. We hit that goal, my man. I love you guys so much. And Chris Greenman, thank you so much. What up, though? Pittsburgh Pirate 58. I appreciate you, my man. Respect and love. If that's my boy Mookie with that Pittsburgh Pirate, appreciate you, Pittsburgh Pirate. I feel that special love. Respect. Probably ain't him, but whoever that is, thank you, Pittsburgh Pirate. Love for Pittsburgh Pirate. Chris Greenman, you already know how we do it. Love and respect, my brother. Goal. +1. Man. Chris Greenman, your karma is super good, bro. You walk around all day and shit always goes your way. Partner. He said, West Side. Uh-oh, stop gangbanging. I can't represent you over your spot, though, bro. Just because you get... Not for $5. You can't buy me into your hood like that. He said, say West Side. He said, throw up the W now in the hood. You gonna try to buy me for $5, bro? Hey, baby, you can put me on for $5, dude? Good looking out, y'all. Appreciate it. Nah, my boy ain't even out here. He in Atlanta. Good looking out, Pittsburgh Pirate. Yeah, Pittsburgh Pirate right around the corner, actually, right at this corner. He like, man, I just gave you that super chat, dope. I told you throw up the W, my nigga. See, Sparrow with the the red. But I'm not paying attention to the red balloon. I still don't know what that means. If I think that's what I think it means, I ain't been getting hit by the bumps, so it doesn't apply to me, bro. I've been sitting up on the bumps. You knew John Smoltz, the pitcher, Barry Bowman? Oh yeah, John Smoltz used to blow cats down. He's a good pitcher. Him, Greg Maddux, the lefty. What's his name? I had his name right on the tip of my tongue. The lefty. All those Atlanta Braves pitchers. Yeah, who's the lefty who pitched with Greg Maddux and your boy Smoltz? Tom Glavine. There you go. Yeah. That was the combo. They won some championships with Andrew Jones and who was the main hitters? I like Andrew Jones because he was a youngster. But come on, man, how could I remember Ron Gadd? I remember all the black players only. That's messed up. I'm prejudiced. I remember all the white guys. I just can't remember their names right now. The lefty white guy. Yeah, the Braves were fresh. They had a good little era. I like that light on this dude's head. You feel me? McGregor kind of batted a little slumped over, but he used to hit bombs. We're having a good season that year. Those few years when they had the Adventures with Dan. We're gonna teleport to a few different spots because we're in the buffer zone. So you might see me teleport to a block up. We're in teleport / buffer mode right now. So don't trip out if you just see me teleport to another corner right now. Adventures with Dan is in the house. Steve Avery, I remember him. Yeah, I was knowing all of the pictures. Yeah, I remember when the Athletics were on the baseball teams and the game. The A's were not the best that many years, so you got to be talking about one. This is tight right here. Look at this. You got to be talking about a one specific year. You go fast. You go in any hard wind, all that shit flying off that bike. Yeah, but it had to be like one specific year that those Atlanta, when Ricky Henderson and Dennis Eckersley and all those guys played against the Dodgers, maybe 81. When we were talking about the A's, Athletics. We're having this a baseball chat today. I like it. Look at these baseball fans in here. I like it. Look at you guys, man. You relate to my little baseball. Don't trip. We're teleporting from corner to corner. We're a little bit buffering right here in this area. Shouldn't be too bad, though. If you haven't done so, please hit the like. We're trying to build this channel up. Hey, you know what? Let me do my disclaimer right now since I'm on a hot corner in Los Angeles. These scanners that you hear me play doesn't mean I'm a police officer, everyone. Okay? For all you gangbangers that are looking at me right now like, who is this nigga? But on some real shit, look, these scanners are free in your phone. It's actually a scanner radio app. Eyes in the scroll down the bottom of the screen. And, you know, you can get one on your phone. And the LAIT 911 is also a free app. I'm using the free version. You can do a paid version, you know, pay for a subscription. They'll give you more calls to chase police calls and stuff like that dangerous stuff. So both of these apps are available, and I do the disclaimer and do give you the information for them at the bottom of the screen. So everybody can stop saying I'm rolling around and I'm a police officer. Just in case I roll by some crazy situation one day where there's a murder or something crazy, and I didn't look like I ratted them out. You know, it's like, dude, everybody got a scanner. Scanner's been out before for a lot of apps. Scanners came out, the apps for scanners came out like in 2014, 2015. You feel me? So that's, you know, something I like to always mention during my streams, you know? And it does protect you. For those who don't know, though, you roll up to them, and they even think you're a cop because they're so goofy. They don't know everybody can have a scanner. They're like, oh shit, here come the cops with the flashing lights, you know? Then they give me that respect if they're scared of the cops. So, or they be mad at me if they hate them. But I come with the, come on, bro, you know, get up, no, leave me alone, bro. I'm up here trying to protect myself and recording a video. You know what I mean? Depending upon what kind of crowd I am, I'm always ready for whatever disclaimers I got to speak on. You know what I mean? I want to stop right here because I saw the paramedics ready to transport someone. Just wanted to see if I could see if anything specific. Looks like we're good out here. All this code 4 and police code. Is that the word? Everything good? Police code 4? I'm not even setting any new goals, everybody, because I appreciate you. If you donate right now, it does contribute to helping build the channel, but it doesn't help any goals that I'm not going to set anymore tonight. We met the first one, and I'm not going to be on a lot longer. So thank you for helping us meet that goal. And appreciate it. A little bit further this way. Let me see something. So, and then, yeah, yesterday I had to mention this too. I got a second before I forget. Someone got in my chat yesterday and gave me information on that mini Starlink. You know, I watch the stream and I play the chat back a lot of times. You can always watch the stream and play the chat back if you ever want to watch the stream and play the chat back, you guys, at the same time. So I do that. I'll watch the stream and I'll play the chat back to see if I got into some of the questions that I was curious about answered. You know, kind of feel the energy of how the people were chatting. And, you know, and I caught that answer from that guy yesterday telling me that the Starlink was like the mini Starlink was like $599. And you could obviously, they have a plan where you do a little monthly payments. And there's some sort of service you have to have installed in order to, you know, have it. And Starlink, what that is that's a box or a little device that helps you have better service in places like that guy was talking about, like the middle of the ocean or something, you know, or just places where there's not as much service. It'll keep you clean, you know, you'll always have internet. And they have a big one that most people use now. It's like a panel. Most people put it on a car and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or in their house on the roof like a satellite. But they also have a mini version for people like me who are interested in riding around on a bike or, you know, going camping, or those who need it in a more mobile aspect. So, thanks for that information, that person that left me that in the chat yesterday. I didn't even get a chance. It was also a person I didn't even get a chance to catch and say hi to. So. And damn, I hadn't forgot the name right now. It's even worse. But whoever that was who gave me that information yesterday, thank you again. Appreciate that. I just remembered to even say that, so. And I looked at it. I can play it back again. I can always play my chat back, and when there's information, I can always play my chat back from any video that I have now. And yeah, I can always retrieve information that I need. Or keep an eye on the energy of the channel. Yes. So yeah, that hopefully be something interesting to people that didn't know already. A lot of you knew that you can always play the chat back when you rewatch a video. Most people don't even replay live streams like mine, so you rarely get any replays anyway. So probably, you know, if they knew, you know, they knew from other knowledge of other things they wanted to watch again. But yeah. But yeah, that was something I recently learned. Like, I didn't know I could play the chat back and watch everything everybody said. It's cool. That's funny, now that everybody knows I can play the chat back, everybody gets quiet now, like, oh shit. They be watching all that crazy shit I be saying in the back. Yeah, I do. I don't be hating on nobody though. I be watching everything everybody says. Now the chat just got all of a sudden eerily quiet, like, oh my God, he plays the chat back. You all can do it. You can play it back yourself. Any video allows you to replay the chat. You feel me? Yeah, everybody's spooked out now, like, fuck, I wish I could go back and retract. Everybody's scrolling through trying to retract certain statements. You know? Stop retracting statements if you... I can still see them, it doesn't matter. And if you try to retract the statement, they'll still show me the moment that what you said, though. And then they'll show me when they got retracted and all that stuff, so. So it's like, be careful when you push that send button. You can't take it back. The content creator has you forever. He has your statements forever. You know what I mean? That's just something for people that didn't know that. Yeah, all content creators, man, they have your statements forever, man. Like whenever you say something on the stream, if they did a live stream, yeah, there you go. She's bro said, my statement is Georgie. You'll see it 30 times tonight in my statements. So that was your statement of the night. Georgie and float, right? Yeah. Trust me, I'll see everything you guys said in the chat. You don't have to remind me again. Thank you. Make sure you get it in enough so when you play it back yourself, you look very intelligent, okay? Now that you know, when you play back the stream, make sure, man, you be like, I'm proud of myself. I said Georgie 69 times. Look at this, guys. Show your friends your highlights, all right? They'll be like, I'm the Georgia Statement King, man. Fuck that dude, man. Check this shit out. He left his Pennywise said I'm screwed. She said I'm screwed. You didn't know that, Pennywise? Pennywise, I ain't tripping. You'd have called me told me black nigga go to hell. I ain't gonna block you. I know you be having fun. So you don't be beating all the viewers up. I don't see no viewers be cussing and arguing with you. If you're a person that I don't see no viewers arguing with you, I will never ever hate on you for teasing my ass, please. I laugh at myself all the time, so I love that. I love that kind of shit. So y'all good? Yeah, y'all good. Y'all good. As long as y'all ain't beating up on each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the viewers is like, man, this person's really offensive. You know, I'm not tripping on what y'all say.
399-381-381.
Nah, I'm not tripping off that. I appreciate you. Yes, you did, Pennywise. You always are interactive with the chat. So, regardless of how many all caps you use, you know, regardless of using all caps on 50% of your text, you know. So, you good. Yeah, I got a bad habit of closing or pushing close on the app when I put my phone back on my chest mount sometimes. I gotta learn to be a little smoother with that. You know what I'm curious about tonight? Of course, I always watch it back, but what I'm curious about tonight is how many times I forgot to zoom in properly. Because it's always little things I'm always paying attention to. So you guys don't be worried about little stuff like that. I'm always paying attention to little stupid details you guys will never even look at. So I'm always on some business anyway, man. And like I say, man, what the hell is a chat without some trolls, man? Who wants to have all a rosy ass chat with everybody like, hey man, this guy's fucking wonderful, you know, and not teasing them. The content creator gets all sensitive real quick. If you ask him a question and shit, like, hey man, I run this fucking channel. Don't you fucking act that way in my chat? You know, who wants to be on a channel like that? You know what I mean? So, you know, I like getting a little beat up. I'm an athlete anyway, man. I like being on the road and at home. So I like hearing the road crowd tease me, motivates me to play right, you know, and be professional. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at home and then everybody cheering for me like, it's a good shit, LA won. You know, it's a smooth stream. So it works out either way. It all works out, y'all. It all works out, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate the participation. What is going on with this thing, man? Come on. There we go. No, it's like icons come up on your screen and it's like you're waiting on them to disappear. The thing sits there for an hour until you fight it off the screen. Sheesh. Go away. All right, there we go. Yeah, you guys have a good time in this chat, man. I love it. Shit. Yeah, I think other streamers will get you really jealous on the uniqueness and the interaction that we all have in this channel, and kind of like the family atmosphere and the humors that we all, you know, share without getting all offended and goofy. So that's a good thing. That's more of a 2026 thing. It's a transparent thing. You feel what I'm saying? I like the transparency in all of our communication, whether it be humor or just discussing subjects or whatever the hell it is. It feels real, you know what I mean? So good looking out, y'all. I don't feel like I'm conducting this show where everybody's all booty hurt about one word. You know what I mean? So, and I try to create that sort of atmosphere with my personality and my responses and my humor, you know what I mean? So, that's what I try to do. I always try to create sort of a comfortable family, be yourself type of respectful atmosphere, you know what I mean? At the same time, be humorous. You know what I'm saying? Don't be square. You know what I mean? All that. Don't be scared. You know what I mean? Be respectful. And we do that, it seems like. Oh, my bro, somebody, RDXX. What's up? What's up? I just saw you. Whoever I didn't see, by the way, what's up? I can't see exactly what you said yet because I don't want to look down and fall into the street. But shit, about an hour to go? Yeah, you know me. I like to try to go to like till 11. Yeah, love and respect for all people, man. You know, exactly. It's a way to do that, though. You know, it's a way to do that where you can encourage everybody. You know what I'm saying? And not be weak at the same time, and you have guidelines to your own levels of respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it starts with just paying attention to details and, you know, having some tough skin, you know? I think sports taught me a lot of like I say, sports teaches you a lot of discipline too, behaviors, you know. Of course, God and your lessons in believing in God, and obviously is the biggest contributor to your attitude and your beliefs and your personality. So let's not play with the subject too hard, you know what I mean? Give credit to what credit is due. You know? I think we all have some sort of higher or whatever source we utilize to gain our own strength. So.
3131, code 6, 47 and Raymond. Correction, 3899, code 6.
Hey, this big hotel right here on the, before I just roll off, kind of want to zoom into this place on this southwest corner of 3rd. This was the LA hotel or something, just like the LA. Or I have another video where I was kind of here inside, like in the back area, rolling over there, and they claim they're going to reopen this place. They were raising money and had a GoFundMe page, trying to raise the money to get that shit back open. So it was tight too. It was like, but it was real crazy looking. There's people working in there in an empty big ass hotel where nobody's in there but rats. So I'm like, you can actually see the worker right now. You see one of the workers. Look close enough. You see her? You see her? You see I'm not playing. She's like the only person in that hotel right there. I'm like, my girl was saying, man, she got courage, dude. I would not work that shit in that abandoned ass hotel. You know how I knew she was there? I was riding to the back. Yeah, I was riding to the back one time and she flashed the light on me. I'm like, oh shit, somebody's in there. You know? And she was like, yeah, can't go back there. I said, oh, I'm not going back there. I was just looking. You know? But yeah, I was riding right back in that area. It was that same lady. Might be a witch, I don't know, but the whole hotel's empty and she's always right by that door. Like, and I don't know what makes her so courageous to stand in there by herself. And it's dark behind her too, I swear to God. It's like behind her, it looks so scary. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You know, but she's cool. She just stays there. Hyatt Regency? Yeah, but I don't think it's that dark behind her. I maybe exaggerated a little about the scene behind her. But it sure ain't no people, and it wasn't like everything was set up sweet. You know, it's just like you're in there by yourself, dude, in that big ass building. Chris Greenman, where you headed? You headed out? Oh, at 110? On the streets? Be safe if you headed outside now. If you're talking about you leaving the stream, good night. But hopefully you ain't leaving the stream, but if you are, good night. If you're going outside, keep me on the phone and be safe out there. I haven't been using my rearview mirrors very well all night. I mean, I need rearview mirror use training because I have these rearview mirrors and I haven't been in situations to where I had to really use them today. But in days where I could have used them instead of looking over my shoulder or struggling to get a sight of what I'm trying to do, I could have just looked in the damn mirror and third position correctly. So still not used to using them. Chris, if you're gone later, you get some sleep. Get some sleep. Heck yeah, sleep is important. Maybe, hey, you know what? A lot of times, and I'm glad he was saying that. A good night, by the way, Chris. But I don't watch a lot of live streamers, too, that get on the streets, especially if they're like, talk a lot like me, or if you don't want to hear them, or if you need to turn down the narration, but you like the pictures. Turn that shit down and watch the view. You know? Turn off the chat and turn them down. You know what I mean? So I could be like your street drone. Turn me into street drone mode. Because I talk a lot, too, so you got to turn me into street drone mode sometimes. I do that shit to AA, I do it to Jeremy, I do it to Scott. Scott is already quiet. Scott don't talk as much as us, but I feel like I have to talk, so I'm trying to build viewers. I'm not really comfortable with shutting up yet. But you turn the streamer down and you turn the volume off. You turn the volume down and you turn the chat off. And you watch it like a street drone when you're tired in bed. And it really looks cool like that sometimes too. So, and I definitely would be offended if you played me that way, because I play people that way. So, try that at your own, you know, at your own rate. Whenever a guy's out here, turn him down, turn the chat off if you're tired, and just watch the screen. Let him be your street drone, you know. Just thought. And I do videos where, like, some days I choose, like I'm saying to myself, on this video, I'm not going to say but 3 fucking words. And I actually do that on certain videos. So y'all can't get offended on those days I choose to make the video like that. Because sometimes on certain Fridays, I'll do that because it's a Friday and I want you guys to hear the sounds of the streets. And I'll try my best not to talk. You know what I'm saying? And I won't say nothing but, hey, thank you for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? But most people coming in and all that interacting and goofy laughing. You know, certain streams, it's like silence. It's like a walking stream, you know? And you get to enjoy the street. I'm telling you, it's going to be streams like that. Well, I'm purposely completely silent. Yeah. So, you know, those are fresh streams too. When you're out here and the content creators just like not saying nothing, but you listen to the little wind and everything. And it's easier on me recording it, obviously, that way. So if I'm able to get more likes doing it that way, definitely it'll be shutting up more. But I enjoy talking to you guys and going and interacting, having fun. I appreciate it. Like I say, my chat is at a point in my career doing this where it's not flowing too fast, where I can interact here and there. So thanks for giving me something to interact to. Yeah, thank you for giving me something to interact to, y'all. Out of focus? Okay, thank you, Barry. Just tell me. Fix you up. All right, let's tap the screen. Focus you up. Thank you. Can you guys do that? What Barry just did right there, I wish people would do that more often, say I'm out of focus. Because I watched the video too. I hate it when it's out of focus. It's so irritating. So please, I wish people would do that more often. Show me you're watching a video and tell me the focus is not there. Don't just sit there and watch it and rob yourself an opportunity to fix the screen. Thank you, Barry. Shit. Yes, because all I got to do is tap the damn screen when it's not focused. So please, you guys do that. Don't think I want to take offense to it. I'm going to be so grateful. So please tell me when the focus is out, you guys. Thank you. I'll be so grateful when you guys do what Barry just did. See, Barry, I'm telling you, man, you are a superstar, dude. You living up to the name Barry. Every Barry I know be hitting home runs. That was a home run statement right there, bro. Thank you. Every Barry I know either gets touchdowns or hit homers. They stars, bro, or they either give you good information and they're supportive. Team players. No, love all y'all, but thank you, Barry. Any of you, refocus. Remember, you're watching the stream. I'm recording. I don't really know if it's focused a lot. I have a chest mount on. I can't even see the screen that you're seeing. So you gotta say in the chat. I can only see the chat a lot of times, and a little small portion of the screen. So you gotta tell me when there's like lack of focus, or you always tell me when it's buffering. I can't do nothing about that. But if you tell me when it's not focused, I can do something about that. It's a simple tap on the screen. It's easy to refocus it too. So let me know. Thank you. Woo, I'm glad Barry said that. I wonder how many times the focus was out and I didn't tap it tonight. I was saying that earlier, Barry. I was just saying that. Like, only thing that I'm worried about is how many times I forgot to focus it or get the zoom right. I was just saying that less than 10 minutes ago. I'm always, trust me, when the chat's going, I'm always focusing on recording my best film, you guys. The chat is the audience for me. That doesn't really help me record a good film, so. You guys take for granted that you're seeing such good visions. I'm always trying to do things to correct the screen to make sure the vision maintains, the clarity maintains or enhances, So always working, man, always working. On top of pedaling and using the energy, so thank you. Coming up on 10:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We out there having a good time. Weather's good. I just refreshed the LAIT 911 app. I don't see anything within 2 miles that's, anything we'll head towards. I don't see anything within 2 miles actually, period. I see something within 3 miles. A rollover traffic collision reported only 13 minutes ago. Wow, that's on Sunset. It's 3 miles though. No, I don't do 3. It's too far and it's over the hill. And that would take me over the time to get back. I'd be stuck on at like 1 a.m. I'm not trying to do that. I got obligations. So. But yeah, there's a rollover collision right now on Sunset. That's something that's going on locally. There's another traffic collision about 20 minutes ago right here on 0.76 miles. It says here on 4th Street in Crocker. It's 20 minutes ago. It doesn't have the... See, I'll show you this. See, all of a sudden it started heating up locally. Right when I'm starting thinking about, finish line and stuff, it starts heating up. This was traffic collision 0.76. Yeah, see, things want to start heating up. Hey, you might as well get on out here, man. There's Scott. Looks like it's going to be some action tonight. Things start to heat up right now. I've got 3 things within 3 miles. Got another traffic collision 11 minutes ago on Vernon. Look. Yeah, it's just starting to go down right now. And things starting to heat up. Look. Traffic collision. God darn it, why did the focus won't come in? Man, come on, stop hating. Shit. There we go. Vernon. See? All this stuff was reported less than 20 minutes ago. It's like, that's 3 reports of accidents within 3 miles, all reported less than 20 minutes ago. So you can see the night starting to heat up. So, what is this? What day is this? Tuesday? All right. She said, that's my tacos for dinner. Heck yeah. Let me refocus this thing. Tap the screen. Because the focus is really fighting with me right now. Since me and Barry had that conversation about focus, it's trying its hardest to unfocus. Exactly. I just said it myself. Yeah, since we had that conversation, you said YouTube's going to bring that subject out now. Now we're going to have to refocus every 3 minutes just to make sure we're detail-oriented since it was brought up. You know, it's like they have a manual control on it or some shit. You know? YouTube says, I have the focus control button on your ass. So, let's start fucking with his focus. I'm telling you, that's how shit go, man. As soon as we start talking about it, now I'm about to refocus that motherfucker every 2 minutes. Seriously though. They find a new subject. That's how the devil works, man. Keep picking at your ass, try to find shit until you get irritated. Be mad at guys like me because I never keep getting irritated. My shit stay fresh. The devil will be like, I hate that nigga. Well, fuck your focus up.
417 South Hill Street, 417 South Hill Street, number 640. Male, 30 to 40 years. Female came to the door, stated male was deceased.
Yeah, for real though. But you guys notice that shit, how many more times we're going to have to refocus it all of a sudden right now. Gonna be like, damn, the focus keeps going out, dude. I'm gonna see focus like 40 times now in the chat. New word of the night, focus. We're gonna stay on YouTube's ass. New word of the night, focus. First mobile delivery bot that we actually got next to tonight. Her name is Ebony, my niece's name. My niece turned into a box. Ebony, what I do? I hadn't talked to you in a while. You out here boxing? My niece out here boxing. Look at Ebony. Look, damn. Coco out here hard riding. You see her? She thought she was gonna run into the car. Look, gonna hit the bike. Oh, Coco! Look, Ebony hit the bike. Look. The fireworks still going down. I'll see that. That shit loud. You hear the fireworks? We see the Coco. Look, Coco hot. Look, Coco. Look, report an accident. Report the accident, Coco. What you just fucked up? Report the accident. You done fucked the food up. Spilt the drinks and shit. Damn. I mean, Ebony done messed the drinks up. Dude, that don't sound like no goddamn fireworks. It is, though. That shit sound like it's a war going on down the street. Shit. She says, that dude, hey, did you see how he kind of pushed the bottom? He was mad that everybody saw him, the bot almost hit him. So he stepped off the bike and kind of shoved the bot. Like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, robot. Embarrassing me. Look, bot over there making a report and shit. Look. Look, the bot's stuck now. He over there making an accident report and shit. Look. Every time the bot hit, they gotta wait 5 minutes to make an accident report before they can keep going. They gotta review the footage, make sure ain't nobody got hurt. For real though, I imagine if they hit somebody, they make the thing stop. It doesn't just keep rolling. You know, you can't just hit and run and shit. You don't want to have hit and run boxes. So I imagine when they hit somebody or if they have like a little interaction with someone like that, it'll stop, it'll send a report, they'll review the footage, make sure everything's good, and then send it back to the delivery probably. I would imagine that would be the process. You know what I mean? So it's over there doing an accident report. Hopefully the drinks didn't spill or nothing and he's good, you know? That's funny, man. I gotta do a report. I gotta do a whatchamacallit on that. A short on that one. I got a lot of stuff I can cut out the videos and do shorts on. Man, that would be a short though. And we can get the last part, have him doing his accident report.
Hopped in the whipping that bitch.
That's funny. I just passed my boy Wes. Oh, I keep forgetting my boy right here. Damn it. I got a homie that's actually I play basketball with. I passed by. What's up, Wes? If I just didn't say that to you, you're watching me. I keep forgetting you'd be standing right there with his folks. And sometimes I actually get leery of stopping for him because him and all his homies be right there smoking, like 7 of them, and I don't know the other ones, so I don't want to get in their circle while I'm live streaming. So, the back of my mind, I almost forget that he's even there when I pass by, but shout out, Wes, if I just passed you and you're watching. My bad, my bad. You know, I don't be like, you know, putting the homies on the live. I can pass by you, but if I stop in your circle and you know, you're doing your thing, that's a little different. So that's kind of like, you know, you kind of need a pass for that. You feel me? I don't know if I got a pass on that, so no, I'm not gonna do that one. And look, I ain't even got time to stop here. We're not taking no more breaks because we stopping at what, 11? So ain't gonna be no break here today. Here's you guys' favorite waterfall. Yeah, we got 40% on the power as far as the portable charger. What happened is when I put it on maybe an hour and a half ago, we were at 42%. Now we're at 40%. So what that tells me is the small charger, I'm talking to myself, you guys. What that tells me is the small charger will maintain your power for time periods for maybe 2-3 hours, whatever duration you need until it runs out of power. If you would like to build power, if you're low enough to where you need to gain a few points in power, you must use the other charger. The small one won't be able to do it. All right, just want to talk to myself on that little message. All right. Anyway, yeah, this place has got some little colorful messages right now going. I don't know what these are. I guess they're just showing some art at this point. Nothing with any writing on it, or no one paid for any advertisements at this point, it looks like. You know what that tells you? If you see a building with just like no advertisement up there right now, that tells you that building's probably struggling for business right now because there's no paid advertisements up there. Oh, this is the hotel where Diddy and Cassie had to fight, if you guys didn't know. This is where Diddy dragged Cassie, you guys, the Intercontinental Hotel. People always hear the Intercontinental Hotel and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is where Diddy dragged Cassie, Intercontinental Hotel. If you guys didn't know that already, this is the infamous Diddy trial hotel. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that already. What up, Red? Yeah, that's Diddy's trial hotel. Well, started him off from what hurts really tripping, and everybody tripping on him. But they got the footage of him dragging her in the hotel room. That was right here. Sure was. Well, shout out to the Diddy trial, I guess. Give you guys a little bit of your water, because I ain't hanging here very long. I gotta get back to the finish line spot eventually. good. Well, I'll tell you what we did do. Let me give you guys like 3 minutes right here. It looks like on the calls chases in Los Angeles, as far as how we performed tonight, we didn't get too wild on the streets during my stream. So, God is good in that regard. We didn't see nobody get hurt or didn't record nothing too crazy, you know. So, big up to the city for that one. You know, kept it safe during the stream so far. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a free moment on this one. Gonna use you. How about that? Let's do it. You all right with me? I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself, you guys. Okay with that? Okay with that. Give me a few more minutes. I guess I am taking a break here, but not very long. I'm gonna go like 5 more or 3 more minutes, then we're rolling. So I gotta take care of some business.
On 190th Street for PD. Condition your attendance. Incident 2640.
Century Boulevard, 21047, 51, RD 1827, Southeast units have identified.
All right, gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Sorry. We gotta move on. As far as local incidents, like I said, those 3 things that happened within 3 miles happened like 30 minutes ago. Nothing new. that popped up since then on the refresh right now. Actually, something did pop up, a rubbish fire about a half a mile away. So, wow. A structure fire popped up, well, from 2 hours ago. I was in Burbank. So, it's a lot of wild stuff going on in the city, man. I know you hear the scanner going crazy all night, so. But and locally, we hadn't really caught too much, so we're grateful for that. Anyway. All right, let me start heading towards the finish line, everybody. I want to thank you all for checking me out. If you hadn't done so, hit that like button. We got a little bit more stream to go, so kick back and enjoy a little bit more. All right. Remember, you guys, keep me updated on if the stream needs to be refocused, okay? I'm gonna keep tapping it anyway every once in a while just to make sure I refocus it myself manually. You know? So, got you covered. Excuse me. Thank you. Shout out to Wes if you're over there, Wes. I don't want to go over there between you and the homies, man. Wesley. West. Okay, he ain't over there. He ain't hear me. Yeah, I don't want to get over in the homie circle. They're over there blowing and shit, trying to hide from their girls. Like, my girl don't even know I'm here, nigga. You blowing me up. You blowing up the spot. Taking lights in front of cars. Said that light was red, buddy. Ozan, what's up? I haven't got a chance to say hi to you the last few times you came in, Ozan. Thanks for coming back. What's up? I just saw you. Anybody that came in while we were at our little spot right there and I didn't see you come in, I didn't get an opportunity to say what's up to you. I'm saying it now. What's up? Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for getting in the chat if I didn't see you. Anybody that came in the chat tonight, if I didn't see you, I'm telling you now, what's up? Give you your salute. Respect. Yeah, if you don't mind repeating yourself, don't be mad at me. Be like, oh, he missed me tonight. You can jump back in, try me again. I always see new names. I try to hit them. Come behind, y'all. Good looking, folks. Thank you. If you want to be seen and heard, need somebody to say what's up, show you love, jump on in. I love speaking to the new people, showing them love for jumping in. Everybody that wondered about the big water tag, or not big, actually to me, fresh water tag in the middle of the screen, you know that's for self-identification purposes, and that's 2026 style stuff I like to call also. Can't take my videos, plus it looks fresh to me. So I put the water tag in the middle. And shout out to the homie on TikTok that was doing that. He had his in the middle of his TikTok, and he said he was doing it because people were stealing his videos. Then I saw somebody steal a couple of my shorts. I'm like, okay, that's a good idea. And it looks fresh. It's transparent. It's see-through. So throw that fresh water tag in the middle. Have my own style of streaming and transparent tags on my screen, like no other streamer, you know? Same time, protect my videos. Worked out for me, you know? So I said, all right. I think I'm gonna throw that right in the middle like homie on TikTok be doing it. Make sure you say refocus if it's blurry, you guys, because this street is a lot of buffering too. This is a teleport/buffering street here on Broadway. You'll just see me one moment, then I'll be on another half of the block or buffering on this block, so hang in there. And you may have to refocus it a lot on this block too. But this is like kind of like a middle street to kind of go from spot to spot for me on Broadway. Because it's like right in the middle of one part, and way east is like the side where it's like the cutoff from going east for me, unless I'm just going into something going east at this point. For real though, for most of it, this is like the main street to come down Broadway, where all the lights and all that stuff is kind of helps combine the downtown streets. Oh man, he said my name in the. See, when I feel like someone puts my name in the statement, then I have to read the statement. Darn it. Let me see, that's a big one. I didn't sleep well at all, okay? Let me try to read that and not crash. Let me get out the middle of the street before I start reading. You're gonna make me stop to read that one. I didn't sleep at all. We were stuck on Portuguese, Spanish, and English broadcast. Okay. I'm having breakfast. I'm going to bed. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're on some broadcast. You're working. Okay, well, thank you for checking in with me and giving me a little bit of energy during that time you're doing all that working. Shout out to you, and hopefully work's going well. Yeah, on those broadcasts. And if you want to promote what particular broadcast it was, just to promote what you're doing, you're more than welcome to put the link or put the information in the chat about what type of broadcast you're doing. It's all good. You guys that get in my chat and are kind enough to chat with me, you can always promote your brands and channels or whatever you want to promote if I spoke to you. If you're not a sub, you can do it. I don't mind. As long as it's respectful. If I don't like it, I'll just block it. You know what I mean? I think it's something that's negative. But yeah, you're more than welcome to do your own promotions in the chat too if you like. Since you're kind enough to chat. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, hey, check this channel out. Hit this link. You know, I ain't tripping. You can put it in there. You can put your links to whatever you want to put in there. As long as ain't no bad link. If it's a bad link, you can get blocked. Anyway, the mods will hit the link. They'll find out some bullshit. And you'll get blocked by one of the mods. So just keep it clean, you know? Oh yeah, you all good. All good, all good, all good. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Thank you. All good, man. Yeah, my mods are they're like chosen ones or something, man, because they like act exactly how I want them to act without me even telling them. You know? I'm like, I would have did that. You know. So God is good in regards to that. I think the people I communicate with, we all have a certain comfort level and respect for each other, you know? So it's cool. do that. Don't make it hard on me, dude. Not right now.
Black shirt.
Okay.
Black pants.
You saw that, right?
4829.
I forgot to put this thing in the gimbal the right way. It was hanging out. My bad. I like that ground spinning logo. Saw that. Don't do that. She said, did we fall? No, the watch phone fell. The scanner fell. I almost fell yesterday, Rocket Better. I had a crack. Whole bike shifted left. Made me think my tires was low. What was that? Almost on Vermont Olympic. A few blocks before Vermont Olympic yesterday. Damn, they busted my ass. It's like one of these cracks right here in the street. I was kind of going left, and the whole bike just kind of shifted that way. I caught it right before I fell. You guys couldn't see all that, but you wouldn't have noticed it. But a lot of times I've almost failed, but you can't really tell on the stream. I'm not going over there by the Indigo Hotel right now because it just buffers way too much. Just got to buffer over here a little bit when I pass by this Denny's and this Wendy's and all that. So hang in there. I'm going to teleport to another spot in a minute. We're going to teleport in a minute. You guys hang in there. All right. Doing my teleporting up the street. Jumping in the teleport machine. I think my teleporting right in that area might be over. I might be able to buffer you or float you to another spot. See my magical teleport, how I appear in one spot and end up on the next block and the next scene with very little buffering. So this place, look, I'll show you guys something. This is kind of goofy. I'm like, I don't know what was going on, but this place across the street was boarded up like crazy a few days ago. Yeah, it's unboarded. Now everything looks like they're trying to open back up. So, and they turned the screen back on up here. The screen up here was off, and this place was boarded up. Maybe it was just because of what happened during the protest. This screen was off, and this was all boarded up about what, 4 days ago? And it looked like they were taking boxes out of the building, and I think the business that was here may have closed, but the facility is still open for lease, obviously. So that would be my guess about what happened. And this is for paid advertisements, so the owner or the leaser of the building is still getting money from the advertisers from this thing right here, regardless of these places not being open. And I think in the hotel right here is closed right down too now because of lack of business, but they're still leaving this thing on because the paid advertisers are making the person leasing the property money. So yeah, this is a mountain bike. This is a 24-speed Mongoose mountain bike. Big wheel trail rider. Yeah, it's a good thing. But yeah, big ups to the sign right here. Keeping this building paid because the restaurants and the hotel failed, you know? So, there it is. Yeah, empty building. It's built. Yeah, that wasn't for that sign up there, man, they wouldn't have nobody paying for anything or paying for the rent. It's coming out the leaser's pocket. All right, we're getting close to the end, you guys. Getting pretty late, getting pretty late. Hey, if you tuned in and you haven't interacted, go ahead and interact now. You guys get to saying it hi and bye to your friends now because we're getting close to the end. So make sure you get all your greetings in to your peeps. And again, I want to thank all y'all, every last one of you. Close to the end, close to the end.
You're going to reach the Carol American 43rd place. Your fuel call back to 878 close to 748 15 on 393.
It's been clean for the most part. Hopefully there weren't too many moments of necessity for refocusing. Appreciate you, Barry, and everyone else in I Rocket Better and everybody else that told me to refocus. Of course, all the super chatters, you already know, love and respect. Blessings in abundance and good karma, great investments, all that. You know, viewers, love and respect, you know. Way to fill up the chat, y'all. Have fun. Everybody that wanted to tease and all that stuff, thank you for your interaction. No offense taken, you already know. I play it back later. Honestly, I see nobody got blocked, so I respect the judgment of my mod, that everybody was respectful enough to hang around. So thank you for that. For, you know, keeping each other entertained. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a smooth night so far. This place right here, man, hell, they keep business. Actually, no, Central probably doesn't do that bad because it's right across the street from LA Live. It's got some better views, so. But all these hotels look like, man, it's like, you weren't a rich person that owned it. You depended upon money from customers. You'd be hurting. Not a lot of hot dog vendors tonight. There was no event, so you're probably not going to find a lot of people selling the hot dogs right now. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. Tomorrow, though, when the anime thing starts, oh man, it's gonna be hot dog vendors up to Yin Yang tomorrow. They setting up here early morning tomorrow for that. Guaranteed. It'll be packed out here tomorrow. You'll probably see some streamers, like some of the morning, daytime LA streamers, like Walking LA and SoCal LA and those guys. You'll probably see them out here passing by that thing because they like to get out here during the daytime in downtown. So if you're interested in downtown LA, you know, and you just want to see the streets of downtown there, what's going on down here, you know, they probably be down there, I'm guessing. I ain't gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch Gil's Arena and my usual stuff. I ain't be watching though. I'll be out here at the night though and seeing whatever's going on. But you know, I ain't gonna be watching that during the day though. But yeah, it'll be packed down here during the day tomorrow. It's the summer, you know. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it a little early tonight. I'm not gonna take you. Well, actually, never mind. I can take you all the way till 11, I guess. Did I start exactly at a 30-minute mark? I think I started at something 30 because I was trying to be precise. So I'll see if I can make it an even number. See, we got 5 minutes, so we got a few minutes. You guys, a few seconds to catch a couple of these ads before we call it a night. Add it up. Let you add it up. Hold on.
condition of your screaming woman, 1420 109th Street, Pierre pulled back. Suspect returned to the location, began causing a disturbance outside the location. He would return
For some reason, my thing wants to be super crooked right now at this moment. So. Maybe I'll just hold it. I'm only gonna hold it for 2 minutes anyway. Just trying to set it up on the bike, but I don't know. Must be the end of the night. I'm tired. I can't angle it right for some reason, so just hold on to it. Yeah, I can't see the chat though. Like I say, you guys. Yeah, I started at what, 8:30? Yeah, it was like that one of the exact marks. It's like a 30-minute or something like that. I think for me, no, you know, for me, it might have been 8:30 your time. I started at 7:30. Actually. See, I started at 7:30 Pacific. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11. So that's 3.5 hours that I put in. Which is good. It's a good time. Yeah, like I said, get your guys' goodbyes in because we're about to call it a night in about 3 minutes. Coco, get ready. When I get there, we can keep it moving. As soon as I drop the bike off and drop my stuff off, we can go get something to eat. Keep going. So get ready, Coco. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna flip this camera. A few more seconds. We got a minute and a half. Give it a few more seconds. Let me lick my lips so I don't look too crusty when I get in this camera right now. I've been riding, so. You know I got the donut lips right now. I want some chapstick on y'all ass before I go. Y'all like a clown and shit. You know? My girl love the clown. She be like, look at them lips at the end of the video. Say get ready for that bye. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me flip it. Hold on, what I got? 1 minute? We got a minute. Look, I put some Vaseline on. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I'm gonna try my best to get out here. I shouldn't be touching my head. My hands are dirty. I'll be trying to get out here tomorrow, as usual. I don't never ever say when I'm coming out until that day, so it's been fun. The next one, okay? All right? All right. Try to avoid all your germs, man. Peace, you guys.